Allen Eagle football is on the air. The Old Coach brings you the sounds of tradition, the rich greatness of Allen Eagle football. This is the Old Coach Network's 15th season to bring you the best in play-by-play of your Allen Eagles. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Allen Americans, Allen Flower Shop, Allen Veterinary Hospital, Boone Allstate Agency, The Butcher Group, Conchita's Mexican Bar and Grill, Credit Union of Texas, Eagle Designs Screen Print and Embroidery, Hair by Brittany, Image of Allen, Infusa Lounge, Lobby's Pizza, Lone Star Bariatrics, Pickle Roofing, Rodenbaugh's Flooring America and Appliances, Sandifer Law, Spazzo's Restaurant, Streamlined Windows, Texas Paint Alternative, and Weber Insurance and Risk Solutions. And now let's enjoy some great high school football on the Old Coach YouTube channel, produced by theoldcoach.com and Carl Bailey and Chad Price.
Welcome to the Old Coach broadcast of Allen Eagle football. It's the coach alongside the broadcast veteran Kerry Lowry, live from McKinney ISD Stadium, where your Allen Eagles play the McKinney Boyd Broncos. Well, Kerry, after last week's win over Prosper, 22-7, the Eagles are in the driver's seat for the district championship.
This is their chance. Tonight can clinch a district title because it would put them enough ahead of Prosper where they can't catch them.
Well, it was a huge win last week for Coach Lee Wigington and his staff. Pretty much a signature win, although Lee has won some big playoff games since he's been here. But he was able to bring the kids together last week, play their best ball of the season, and beat a Prosper team that's very good and had beat Allen the last 3 years in a row.
And I think that was very key. Held them to 7 points and less than 10 first downs. This is a Prosper team that last night turned out 84 points against Princeton, and they were held to 7 by the Allen defense.
Well, tonight the Allen Eagles will face a McKinney Boyd team that on paper doesn't look that strong. They're 2-6. They've won one district ball game, and they come into without one of their best offensive players tonight. So it's going to be a tough road to hoe for the McKinney Boyd Broncos.
It is. They've had a tough season. However, they've scored some points. They have some offensive talent, and they score 24 points a game. But they've lost 5 in a row on the way to their 1-5 district record.
Well, the Allen Eagles are a perfect 14-0 against the Broncos, including last year's 63-7 rout. And Allen looks to keep that record intact and build some momentum for the playoffs. Allen clinched a playoff berth last week.
And they will come in, and we talked to Coach Wigington down on the field just a little while ago, and he brought up the playoffs. I did not. So we always let him bring it up. And he knows that that is the eventual goal and that they're headed there. And he's getting ready for that first rounder.
Well, we'll talk a little more about the Allen Eagles win last week, as well as the McKinney Boyd Broncos. And they came into the season with 7 offensive starters, 8 defensive starters from last year's squad, but last year's squad went 1-9.
Yeah, so they haven't really been able to turn the corner like they thought they could, but a lot of these guys are experienced, and they've seen Allen before.
So we'll take a quick break, thank our sponsors. We'll be back. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
The Sandifer Law Office is a proud sponsor of Allen Eagles football. Randy Sandifer provides representation throughout all of the Metroplex from the office located at 201A West Main in Allen, Texas. Randy welcomes the opportunity to talk with you and to discuss how his firm may be of service. Call 972-396-1118 and talk to Randy, or go online and check out their website, sandiferlawoffice.com. Randy Sandifer and Sandifer Law Office, your hometown attorney, sponsors of Allen Eagles football. T. Randall Sandifer is responsible for this advertisement.
Lone Star Bariatrics and Dr. Chad Carlton want to be there for you. Voted D Magazine's top doctor in both Dallas and Collin counties, Dr. Carlton and his staff want to help you succeed with your weight loss goals. Just like the Allen Eagles football team, Lone Star Bariatrics believes that helping you achieve your success takes a team approach. That's why they have a dedicated team to help support you every step of the way, just like they did Chad Price of the Old Coach broadcast.
Lone Star Bariatrics and Dr. Chad Carlton have been a lifesaver for me. I'm down almost 100 pounds, and I cannot say enough about Dr. Carlton and the way he treats his patients. You can't go wrong by going to Lone Star Bariatrics.
Like Chad, let Lone Star Bariatric be on your team and contact them for your consultation today at 972-232-7171. Visit LoneStarBariatrics.com today. Dr. Carlton and Lone Star Bariatrics say go Eagles.
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the second oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery is your one-stop shop for all your Allen Eagles official gear, featuring the largest assortment of Allen Eagle merchandise anywhere, including Nike, Under Armour, and many other featured apparel brands. They have a large selection of t-shirt graphics and headwear, as well as decals, flags, and many other fun non-apparel Eagle items. They can also handle all of your class t-shirts and business needs. Located near Eagle Stadium at 705 North Greenville Avenue, Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery, an Allen Eagle family-owned business.
Allen Veterinary Hospital, a proud Eagle supporter, has been serving the Allen community since 1986. We're now located in our new state-of-the-art building at 851 East Main Street, right next to our boarding and daycare facility, Ace Pet Resort.
Whether it's your furry friend's annual and shots or to see why they're under the weather,
Dr. Alan Kaufman and his staff wants to help you with all of your pet's needs. Give them a call at 972-727-8383. Oh, and my cat Kygo and my dog Rhea has something to say. Oh yeah, go Eagles!
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey. I almost said Mike Farish. It becomes natural. We're missing Mike tonight. We'll tell you guys a little bit about that in just a moment. But here beside me is the broadcast veteran, Kerry Lowry. And let's talk a little Allen Eagle football from last week, Kerry. The Eagles won against Prosper, big district ball game, 22-7. In the driver's seat for the district championship. They can close that out tonight, but a big win for the Eagles last week.
And it was, going into that game, it was kind of a toss-up. Allen may have had the little bit edge, but, just put this in mind. Allen had scored 23 times straight in the red zone. And the first 2 times in the red zone last week, they did not score. That gave you an idea right away. This is a whole different opponent that Allen was playing in Prosper.
Going into the ball game last week, we talked about how good the front was for Prosper's defense. And Prosper ran a different top defense than we normally see, and they're very good at what they do. Well, Micah Ellis led the Allen rushing attack last week with 20 carries, over 100 yards and a touchdown.
And the Prosper Eagles, you just said it, they came into the game with the best rushing defense in the district, 2.3 yards per rush for their opponents. Allen comes in and runs for over 200 yards, Micah Ellis for over 100 and averaged 5.7. So you kind of take that and say, well, we're going to run right at your strength, and Coach Wigington did, and it paid off.
Well, if Mike was here, we'd talk about the offensive line. I'll let you do that tonight because those guys up front, that's where it starts. And, Coach McCray, the offensive line coach, whose son happens to play on the offensive line, I had a chance to talk with him. Very pleased with the effort last week. Those guys did an outstanding job of preparation. They were focused. And we really couldn't have run the ball like we did if it hadn't been for those guys and the preparation they took to get to that point.
We've seen all kinds of teams that come in with great running backs. But without that great offensive line, they don't go anywhere. They might go somewhere later in college, but in high school, they got to have that offensive line and on any team. And the Allen Eagles have Coulter Alberding, Radvin Lush Gary, Ethan Villarreal, Ryan Ratcliffe, Jacob McCray, Grant Nicholson coming in, David Balderas, all kinds of guys with experience and talent that rotate in and really grade the road for those guys, the running backs.
Well, last week, senior quarterback Brady Bricker threw for almost 200 yards and a touchdown. Donnell G had 12 receptions for 100 yards and a touchdown. And the Allen Eagles mixed it up when they had to. They were consistent in the air, and Donnell G came up with some very spectacular catches last week.
He did. He's turned into not only a deep threat receiver that can go the distance if you get it to him in space, but also a possession receiver that we've seen like in the past, like Messiah Washington, somebody who's going to catch just about anything coming to him and can sit down in a zone. That's how he gets 12 catches for 100 yards. Now, that's the second game this season he's had over 10 catches. I don't know that a lot of guys can claim that, but he certainly can, and he has put together a really good season. Meanwhile, Brady Bricker, very efficient, 20 out of 29. That's 69% completion for that 182 yards. He didn't go downfield all the time, but he was keeping that offense moving.
You know, speaking of keeping the offense moving, when I had a chance to talk with the coaches this week, every one of them came up with the over 10-minute drive last week, and that Allen had more plays last week than in that second half than they had in some of the ball games total this year, and that the biggest drive kind of put a stop Prosper and kept them from having the football.
It shut them down. It really was a stranglehold on the Prosper offense and tired out that defense. That 20-play drive that encompassed over 10 minutes coming out of the third quarter and into the fourth quarter was unbelievable. Prosper only ran 38 plays from scrimmage. Allen opponents averaged 60 plays from scrimmage coming in there. That is a different kind of Allen Eagle offense, and I actually asked Coach Wigington about that, and we'll talk to him in just a few minutes.
Well, let's go to that interview with Coach Wigington right now, down on the field before during the pregame with Kerry.
This is Kerry Lowry down on the field before tonight's game between the Allen Eagles and the Boyd Broncos. It's the Randy Sandifer Law Firm pregame show, and I'm with the head coach of the Allen Eagles, Lee Wigington. Coach, how's practice this week?
We had a great week of work again. It's been one of those things where you feel like it's been a long season, the guys continue to improve, and then you close your eyes and open them again, you feel like the season just started, when you have that feeling, you just want to soak in every minute you get with these guys, whether it's, again, in a pregame like this, it's a Monday, a Monday morning practice, or Wednesday afternoon, whatever it is. It's just enjoy every second we get with them, watch them continue to improve, watch them continue to compete, and watch them having fun playing the game with each other.
It's like looking down in your Halloween bucket and seeing Milk Duds and Twix, all those favorites that you have for your team.
That's right, yeah. You can't wait to eat them up, but you don't want to eat them because you want to save them. You want to keep them forever. That's what I want to do with these guys, just keep them around forever.
Tell me, they seem so cohesive, and your penalties are less than 35 yards a game. Everybody's disciplined. The coaches, we talked about how the coaches have done so great. You and your staff has done so great. What do the guys do to motivate each other, the players?
Yeah, I mean, they set goals, weekly, daily, just who they want to be as a unit, who they want to be as an individual, who they want to be as a team. Going back to again the start of the season, December 6th, when it all started up, that's how they've worked. It's every day has a purpose. There's a focus in everything they do. There's not just there's not a moment where they're just going to go up there and just exist or do something hard work just to do it, right? There's a focus behind every single thing they do, and they're getting better at the little things, because whether you're again playing a game like last week, a game like McKinney Boyd, whoever you're playing, it really comes down to who can do the little things right the most, right? Just over and over and over execution of those things, and they take great pride in that as a team.
Speaking of execution, I don't know that we've seen anything in a long time that looked like that 20-play drive that you had last week. It's nice to know you can score fast, but you can also just grind it out.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of different ways to do it, but then there's a lot of different ways you're going to be forced to do it over the course of the season, and a lot of different things that are called for, based on who you're playing and what the game is looking like. Is it a game that you feel like you're going to have to try to score 50 to hang with the other team? Is it a game you feel like you need to shorten the game and you need to body blow them to death and feel like that your body blows are going to be more impactful over the course of the game? And and it's fun to have a team that takes great pride in doing it always, and they do, and it's enjoyable again to watch them work. It's Friday night. It was nothing that we don't see every day. It's just for the fans to show up in the stadium, they see it. To these guys, you just tell them it's a 20-play drive, a 40-play drive, a 2-play drive. All they know is strive to be perfect in everything they do.
Tonight, a chance at a district championship. Is that what you think about a little bit?
Not even a little bit. It's for us, we understand that there's great pride in doing anything that brings honor to the Allen Eagle football program and to all those who've come before and brought many championships before, and to a school district and to a community. We're proud anything we can do to do that. But for us, just selfishly as a football team, district championship is not a part of the equation. We know that we play in a tough district, and our goal is that we've got to find a way into the playoffs. And when we get in the playoffs, we want to be playing our best ball. So this is week 9. We expect week 9 to be better than week 8. It's a step in the direction of getting ready for first playoff game.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you. Excited to be out here, excited for the game. And you guys out there, I wish you were here with us, but enjoy the game.
That is Coach Lee Wigington of your Allen Eagles getting ready for this game here out in McKinney against the Boyd Broncos. The district championship's on the line, and kickoff is coming up in just a few minutes here on the Randy Sandifer pregame show. I've been Kerry Lowry, and you'll have that kickoff in just a couple minutes.
Conchita's Mexican Grill and Bar, a locally family-owned restaurant located at 121 North Greenville Avenue in Allen, Texas, where traditional flavors meet hospitality. We offer a welcoming environment that makes you feel like part of our familia, with food that is simply deliciosa and exceptional service. Now serving breakfast and brunch on Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mention that you heard about us on The Old Coach for the Old Coach discounts. Check out our website at conchitasmexicangrillandbar.com. Vamos Águilas de Allen, go Allen Eagles!
One town, one school, one location, one community, one family. One-stop shop for all your flooring, remodeling, appliance needs, and more. You get the one hometown advantage at Rodenbos, proud sponsor of Allen Eagle football.
You got the hometown advantage of Rodenbos.
Hey Allen Eagles, in case you hadn't heard, CUTX has a full-service branch inside Allen High School, which means all faculty, students, and parents are eligible for membership. We offer everything you'd expect to see at a financial institution: loans, checking accounts, CDs, and more. Visit the Smart Branch or cutx.org to learn more.
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual.
And personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brendan at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton, and our good friend Mike Ferris is not with us tonight. He's down in the Austin area for the state UIL cross country. And Mike, you have a safe trip. We miss you already tonight, and we've got fans reaching out there wondering where you're at tonight. So be safe, and we'll see you next week, Mike. We'll carry the Boyd Broncos come in the game tonight. 2 wins under their belt. They bring back 7 offensive starters, 8 defensive starters from last year's team, but they've really struggled this year, especially on offense.
They started out 2-1, scoring tons of points. Some of that was because North Garland and Plano West are not that great. However, they got that continuity going, had all kinds of excitement coming into the game 4, and they haven't won a game since. And part of that is a couple injuries that have occurred, but right now they've almost turned into a one-dimensional passing team. They're pretty good at it, but if you're going to go one-dimensional in a district like this, you're not going to get very far.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough night for that offense going against Allen's defense, because the guys on that side of the ball for Allen, they've been playing very well. Coach Chase Hargis and his defensive staff have those guys focused. They were ready last week for Prosper. They threw a few little tricks out there that Coach Hargis told me. Well, actually, before the game last week, I had a chance to talk to him about the Prosper game. He told me a couple things they were going to try out. And when I went to his office this week, I said, hey Coach, I was looking for what you told me y'all were going to try. He said, well, I tried it one time. It didn't work too good, so I didn't do it again. Sounds like an old defensive coach, but he's not that old, but he's doing a great job. The Allen defense, they've been playing well, and I can't see the Broncos tonight moving the ball much against Allen.
And one thing embedded in the story you just told is that he tried something, it didn't work, and he got out of it. He makes so many adjustments during the game. He comes into the game with one aspect, comes out of it looking completely different by the second half sometimes. Really good coaching and really good discipline by those players, like Dupree Wafer, who's coming up. He's at 80 tackles. He's coming up on 100 tackles by the end of this season. Mitchell New is right behind him, also with 4 sacks. And that defensive line with Josh Shaw, Devin Palmer is really coming alive from a defensive tackle position. So is Chandler Bryant and Corbin Ramirez. And then you have Tim Drake, who comes in like it's a fifth lineman in running situations or rotating in, and he makes the most of it. He's going 110 miles an hour just when he comes in.
Well, last week, Chandler Bryant was one of the Rodenball's players of the game for us, defensive linemen, but the coaching staff gave the players of the game to the defensive line last week, the entire defensive line.
All those guys we just talked about, they controlled the line of scrimmage against a very good offensive line of Prosper, and that's what you have to do. It's the game within the game that we don't get to talk about very much because we're always talking about, oh, this guy caught for 100 yards, this guy ran for 100 yards. None of that happens unless you can win the line of scrimmage, and his guys did last week.
Well, McKinney Boyd's head football coach, Mike usually, I'd throw it to Mike to talk about the coaches, but McKinney Boyd's head football coach, Daniel Foster, this is his 3rd season for the Broncos. His record is 5-23. First season went 2-8. Last year 1-9. Coach Foster comes from a solid background. He played football at Hebron High School for our good friend Brian Brazil, and Joe McBride was a defensive coordinator. And Coach Foster began his coaching career with Coach McBride. He coached with Joe at Frisco Liberty, also at Capel, and then at Dripping Springs. Then when Joe became the head coach in McKinney Boyd, he came back. He was here with Joe as the offensive coordinator. And McKinney Boyd's only had 3 head coaches since they've been open. Boyd opened in 2006, and their first head coach, Don Drake, was here for 13 seasons. Then Joe McBride took over. Joe was here for 3 years, and now Coach Foster is their head coach. But they've really been struggling of late.
But let's hope that they keep that continuity going, because Coach Foster can turn this thing right side and get them going again. He's had a lot of returning guys. He's going to have to retool for next year, but Foster's a good coach. He's going to get it done.
Well, we're going to take another quick break. We'll be back in just a minute. Get ready for kickoff, Allen Eagle football with the coach.
I do, yeah. The Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday is a real estate business focused on putting our clients' needs first. Our job is to make sure you buy right and then sell for the maximum dollar. Not all agents and companies are equal, so let us show you why we are right for you. We are full service, full-time, and experts at what we do. Let us take your stress away and help you with your real estate needs. Contact the Butcher Group, 214-415-9787, or at www.butchergrouphomes.com, www.butchergrouphomes.com, and go Eagles!
Spazzo, Allen's family-owned neighborhood Italian restaurant, offers casual dining with handcrafted meals at affordable prices, a full-service bar, an outdoor patio. Great food with excellent service makes Spazzo the place for watching Allen Eagle football. Located on West McDermott, check out the website for online orders, pickup, and delivery options. SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. That's SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. Proud sponsors of Allen Eagle football. Texas Pain Alternative, located at 997 Raintree Circle, Suite 150 in Allen, specializes in health issues associated with orthopedic and neuropathy conditions using non-surgical and chronic pain management solutions. We have extensive experience in managing and treating joint pains, sports injuries, numbness, and tingling. Mention the Old Coach and receive a complimentary evaluation with a personalized treatment plan. We accept major insurance, including Medicare. Call 469-343-3383 and find out how we can help you. Visit our website, txpainalt.com, and go Eagles!
Lone Star Bariatrics and Dr. Chad Carlton want to be there for you. Voted D Magazine's top doctor in both Dallas and Collin counties, Dr. Carlton and his staff want to help you succeed with your weight loss goals. Just like the Allen Eagles football team, Lone Star Bariatrics believes that helping you achieve your success takes a team approach. That's why they have a dedicated team to help support you every step of the way, just like they did Chad Price of the Old Coach broadcast.
Lone Star Bariatrics and Dr. Chad Carlton have been a lifesaver for me. I'm down almost 100 pounds, and I cannot say enough about Dr. Carlton and the way he treats his patients. You can't go wrong by going to Lone Star Bariatrics.
Like Chad, let Lone Star Bariatric be on your team and contact them for your consultation today at 972-232-7171. Visit LoneStarBariatrics.com today. Dr. Carlton and Lone Star Bariatrics say go Eagles.
Somehow. Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey. Mike Farish is on the road this week, and I'm going to say that every time we come back, probably. Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. We're live, McKinney ISD Stadium, where your Allen Eagles are playing McKinney Boyd Broncos. Well, the Allen Eagles carry all time against McKinney Boyd, 14-0, and they look to keep that up. Last year it was a 63-7 rout, and the Boyd Broncos are really struggling this year, starting the season 2-1, but they haven't had much success of late.
Yeah, 5 losses in a row for them. Running game that's having trouble getting going. They've been actually had some of their leading running going is Nick Wislowski, the quarterback, has been starting to take off and run more. He's also thrown for 1,600 yards, so he's kind of being a dual threat guy nowadays, and they've actually have a running back that they converted from defense that's out there now too. You see the captains going out to the center of the field for the coin toss. You got Chandler Bryant. You have Coulter Alberding. That's Dustin Kellison out there as well, and Mitchell New. Those are your 4 captains tonight for the Allen Eagles. Those are usually voted on by the players in the preseason, and I believe they actually voted 5 captains, but you can only take 4 out there at a time, so they kind of rotate out. Have to leave somebody on the sideline, unfortunately.
And the officials.
The officials for tonight's game, referee is Keith Bibbs. Umpire is David Thompson. The headline judge, Lazar James. The line judge is Richard Crane. The back judge, Edward Johnson. Field judge, Nelson Isles. And the side judge is Justin Goldsmith. Normally we don't call that out until they make a call and throw a flag, but we're going to let you know ahead of time.
Well, it's a gorgeous night for Texas high school football. We had a little weather change today or last night. Early this morning, depends on when you were out and about, but a little cooler tonight. Not much of a wind, little breeze out of the south as the stadium runs north and south here in McKinney, right off 121. If you've never been here, beautiful stadium.
Oh my gosh, this place is really good. Not just the press box, but everything about it is really, really nice. They did this top notch for 3 different schools to come here and play, as well as many other activities that they have here at the McKinney ISD Stadium. It's, yes, it cost a lot of money, but, you know, they use this thing all the time, and they're really putting a good product to use out here in McKinney.
So one thing about the coin toss tonight, which McKinney Boyd won the toss, they deferred to the second half. Looks like Allen's going to receive the ball. But, Kerry, one thing about that is a little unusual. They've been doing it prior to the game, coaches, referees, they take care of it, and it's usually just a symbolic. But tonight they went through the whole process.
I thought you were going that. I thought that was a secret, Coach. You're not supposed to tell anybody that all the coin tosses were fake. But they did it on the field for reals this time. And it is time for our national anthem.
The Boyd Bronco Band, under the direction of Ms. Vanessa Santamaria. Please join us in the singing of our national anthem.
It's always great hearing the national anthem before the game starts. Beautiful sight, Texas high school football, nothing like it. And I know many of you out there listening tonight, watching in tonight, have loved ones playing, whether it's your son, daughter, nephew, niece, or just a family friend out there on the field tonight. It's going to be a great action-filled night. And if I could get you to do us a favor, if you're watching tonight, would you subscribe to our channel? It doesn't cost, Kerry, it's free. Subscribe, but they ought to just say like the channel and hit that little button,
right?
Because it doesn't cost anything. But it sure helps us out when you do that. And then share it with some people. Share the link with people you know that would enjoy the broadcast of Allen Eagle football. Well, the Allen Eagles in white jerseys tonight, and the gray pants trimmed in some blue and red.
Our game time temperature tonight is 71 degrees with very little wind, and there is not really, the next chance of rain is 10 o'clock. We'll be wrapped up by then, so bring it on after that. Some rain tomorrow as well, but nothing during this game. We're completely under the lights here at McKinney ISD Stadium.
Eagles receiving the ball back deep for Allen. Number 0, Donnell G. Number 3, Isaac Lawson.
The kicker is Aiden Chow? No, it's Teo. It's Teo. He goes by Teo.
Short kick, hits, bounces. Lawson has it down the sidelines. Nobody there but the kicker. Lawson makes a move, taken down by Chow and Teo. And the Allen Eagles are going to have great field position at the 43-yard line of the Broncos.
That one bounced, and usually that's trouble if you can't grab it right away. But what it did, it kind of changed the cadence of the coverage team, and they kind of ran by everybody and got out of sync and left a wide open lane for Lawson. And 42 yards away from pay dirt is where Allen will start.
Eagles go 1st and 10 with Bricker at quarterback. It's like Ellis in the backfield. He's got his jersey rolled up. I'm assuming that's a number 2. Yep. One receiver left side, one right side. Ellis on the carry. He's going to get a couple of yards to start the ball game.
Certainly not a big gain. He's going to get 1 yard there. And the McKinney Boyd tackler takes care of him. I believe that is Jamison O'Donnell.
Josiah Johnson splits out far right side. John LG comes left side. Ellis in the backfield. Brickard quarterback. Flags come out. Looks like there was some movement up front.
Looks like the right side of that offensive line shimmied just a little bit on one of the claps by Brady Bricker. That's very common now for the quarterback to go back there and clap. Not every clap means snap the ball, but it can make some noise and cause some disruption, and sure enough, it did here.
Dustin Kellison in the ball game at the H-back. All that really is a glorified tight end off the line of scrimmage. Usually lines up in the hip of the tackle, one side of the ball to the other. This time he comes left side. Donnell G splits left. Two receivers go right side. That's the wide side of the field toward the Allen bench. Bricker, play action, throws. It's tipped by the receiver, Carter Harris, incomplete. Boy, it went right through Harris's hands and bounced out. Donnell, now the other receiver on the far side, that's Johnson, had a chance for the tip, but it fell incomplete. 3rd down and 14 for Allen.
It would have been a nice solid gain. He might have been able to turn and get a couple more yards out of it and make a manageable 3rd down. Instead, a little dangerous. Never close to a Boyd player, but it's 3rd and 14.
Eagles go 3 by 1. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Motion, Kellison. Bricker keeps it. Play action, wants to run. And picks up a few toward the Bronco bench. Kerry, that play looked out of sync to start with. It was a run-pass option, RPO, but just didn't look right.
Mekhi Ellis did the good job taking the fake and then going up the middle with it. But Bricker looked downfield and just didn't see anything, and then he tucks it pretty early. Hugo Inasike ends up taking him out. Now 4th and 8.
4th down, Eagles going for it in Boyd territory. Bricker drops back, throws, incomplete over the head of Harris. Also out there was Johnson was running a go route. Harris was running a crosser and just falls incomplete. So Boyd holds the Allen Eagles on their first possession of the night and will start at their 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Boyd did blitz from the weak side, but that didn't really bother Bricker. And if anything, there was still good coverage downfield, though, on the 2 receivers he was looking at, but where he threw it, wasn't anybody going to catch that.
Broncos go quads left, quads right. 4 receivers on the right side. Quarterback bootleg, throws out in the flat, complete. That's number 3, Jake Roberts, the leading receiver for the Broncos, picks up about 6 on the first down pass.
That's his 40th catch of the season, 740 yards receiving for Jake Roberts.
Weslowski, the quarterback, motion across the field, throw, intercepted. The Allen Eagles have it. That's Wafer down the left sideline. Quarterback Weslowski tackles Wafer at the 15, 14-yard line. The Allen Eagles have the ball.
Just sitting down and taking the zone. Never saw Japri Wafer. You got to know where he is on every play, and that one was right to him. His first interception of the season, and he takes it back inside the red zone down to the 14-yard line and puts the Allen Eagles in position.
Big turnover early in the ball game.
7th interception thrown this season by Weslowski against 14 touchdowns, and that one hurts.
10:49 first quarter action. Eagles' second possession of the night. Donnell G splits right side. Harris goes left side. Ellis in the backfield. Keys H-back. Play action. Bricker end zone. Donnell G has the ball. Touchdown, Allen Eagles. Donnell G. What a catch in the corner of the end zone, right on the out-of-bounds line.
He had to twist his body in the air just to catch it because it was a little bit out of bounds, and he's able to throw down a foot or a toe and slam it down inbounds. I think he only got 1 foot in, but that's all it takes here, and that is a touchdown, and the Allen Eagles are on the board.
Extra point team out for Allen. Ethan Boomer Bowman, the kicker. Caden Beck, the snapper. Reed Nicholson, the holder. Kicks up. It's good. Makes the score Allen 7. McKinney Boyd Broncos 0. 10:42 mark. First quarter action. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
At Lobby's Pizza, you'll experience flavorsome pizzas, pastas, and more. Located at 1010 West Exchange here in Allen, Lobby's Pizza will quickly become your favorite. We have quick delivery service and takeout too. Visit our website at lobbyspizza.com and check out our menu. At our kitchen, quality is non-negotiable. Our mission is to bring the joy of a delightful meal to wherever you are. We hope to see you soon at Lobby's Pizza of Allen. Let's go Eagles!
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Mike Farish on the road. Told you I was going to say that every time we came back, Kerry. Well, Kerry, what kind of a scoring drive was that one for the Allen Eagles? Pretty quick, I think.
It was a short one, and it was set up by the interception by Japri Wafer that took it down to the 14-yard line, and it goes one play, 14 yards. That's Brady Bricker on the pass, and the outstanding catch by Donnell G. over on the wide side of the field. That's Donnell's 10th touchdown of the season, and he's over 500 yards receiving now. This scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Hockey.
Ethan Boomer Bowman tees it up, puts it out of the back of the end zone. McKinney Boyd will start at their 25-yard line. Got a lot of shout-outs coming in already. Hugh Veal's watching us tonight. Hugh, hope everything's going well for you, my friend, up there in Sherman, Texas. Diane Stevenson and her family are watching from Lake of the Pines near Jefferson, Texas. Grace Henserling from Bogota, Colombia. Terry Magnus and family watching from home in Allen. 1st and 10, Broncos. Quarterback Wisloski comes to the right side. Nowhere to go on that little quarterback keeper.
He has 149 yards rushing on the season. You got to keep in mind sacks go against his running totals, but he does have 4 touchdowns. But he's been having to run a lot more lately because of the injury to their star running back.
Broncos up quick, throws to the swing back in the backfield, and they're going to lose some yardage there.
That's Jake Roberts on the catch, but fantastic coverage down there by Trey Roberson and Henson Amici, who make the tackle, and it's actually a tackle for loss.
Loss of about 3 on the play, 3rd down and 12 for the Broncos. Ball's at the 23-yard line. Play action, throw out in the flat, complete. Roberts again on the catch, nowhere to go, slammed down out of bounds by Wafer. Several Allen Eagles were there on the play.
Now, you keep in mind, he's like, man, he throws it to Jake Roberts a lot. Well, yeah, he does. He does all season long. He's up to 41 catches, and keep in mind that he has 8 touchdowns, Jake Roberts does, over half of the touchdowns that Wisloski has thrown this season.
Punt team out. Back deep for Allen. Donnell G.
Aiden Chow is the punter for the Boyd Broncos. Virtually no wind to worry about here, but he's pretty much deep inside his own 10-yard line to kick this one.
Snap back kick is up. Low kick. Donnell fields it at midfield. Cuts right. Gain, return, abound, 6 yards. Eagles will start at the 44-yard line of McKinney Boyd.
Shedding a block and making a solid tackle on Donnell G is Parker Ferguson for the Boyd Broncos.
We'll carry that whole series for McKinney Boyd. All 4 plays, including the punt, took about a minute and 20 seconds.
And that's why there's only 9:22 to go in the first quarter, and Allen is getting their 3rd possession, if I'm not wrong. 3rd possession of the game. And, I mean, if they're going to get 1 possession every minute, this could last a while.
Eagles come out. Makai Ellis in the backfield. Brooker at quarterback.
Donnell G very late in breaking the sideline huddle.
The officials are huddled up. I think they're talking about going to Lobby's Pizza after the ball game. Either that or drive over to Spazzo's in Allen. If you're out there watching the game, make sure you go by Spazzo's tonight. Tell Lobby the coach sent you.
They'll have that game on outside on the patio.
Oh, absolutely.
Not sure what Keith Bibbs said, but it doesn't seem to be moving the ball. So but he goes back into position. He did stop play just a little bit.
1st and 10, Allen. Dustin Kellison, H-back, left side of the formation in the backfield. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Play action, throw. Donnell G had the ball at the 30 and a drop. That is uncharacteristic for Donnell. He was open. Brooker got it there, but Donnell just couldn't pull it in.
You know what I kind of like about that throw? I know it's It's incomplete, but Brady Bricker really put some steam on that one. That's not what affected the catch, but Brady likes to change speeds on his throws, and that one was gunned like it should have.
Here comes the heat. Bricker throws. G has it this time at the 30. He's going to pick up a first down for the Allen Eagles. Move those chains.
Let's move the chains for Weber Insurance and Risk Solutions. And Donnell G that time caught a bullet. And yet, it's almost like they told Brady Bricker, hey, let's put some more velocity on those throws. Let's cut through the air a little bit because you're throwing long passes, and that one got there in a hurry.
1st and 10, Allen. 2 receivers right side, tight end left side. Spriggs in the backfield. Bricker, quarterback, play action, throws incomplete. Had a receiver open. That was Johnson, the freshman. And Bricker just kind of threw it low and outside. Johnson couldn't grab it.
That's yet another pass that kind of goes into nowhere land. And not sure they'll have to get that figured out. Now, Boyd did pile the box with 7 guys, so the pass play was the correct choice.
Overload right side for Allen, 2nd and 10. Spriggs up the middle. Gain of about 1. It's going to bring 3rd down and long for the Allen Eagles.
Lyndon Spriggs is a sophomore. Between he, Jaden Hambrick, and Makai Ellis, they are the 3-headed monster at running back. Lyndon Spriggs comes into the game with 462 yards, averaging just under 7 yards a carry, and has 9 touchdowns. Didn't get anywhere that time, though.
Eagles send 3 receivers right side of the formation. That's the wide side of the field. Harris, Donnell G, and Johnson. Kellison lines up as Hayden Keys lines up as the tight end on the left side of the formation. Spriggs in the backfield. Handoff, Spriggs up the middle. He's going to be close to a first down. He's got the first down inside the 20, taken down at the 16-yard line of McKinney Boyd. Move those chains.
Let's move the chains for image of Allen, and moving people was Radvin Lish-Gary, the tackle who was really pushing downfield and clearing the way.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Spriggs again on the carry right up the middle. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown, Allen Eagles. Lyndon Spriggs,
he takes it to the house. That was 16 yards there. He got hit at the line of scrimmage, was able to get through one bump and then a foot tackle, and then just used his speed to get into the end zone. That is Spriggs' 10th touchdown of the season.
Extra point team out. Caden Beck, the snapper. Reed Nicholson, the holder. Ethan Boomer Bowman, the kicker. Kick is up. And it's good. Makes the score Allen 14, McKinney Boyd 0. Allen Eagle football with the coach. Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton live, McKinney ISD Stadium. The Allen Eagles on the scoreboard again. First quarter action, 7:33 in the first quarter.
That drive was 6 plays, 44 yards, capped off by 2 consecutive Lyndon Spriggs runs. The final one was 11 yards into the end zone. Another red zone touchdown for the Allen Eagle offense. And the extra point up and good puts the Allen Eagles up 14-0. This scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Ice Hockey.
Ethan Boomer Bowman booms it out of the back of the end zone once again. Another touchback, and what a weapon that is, Kerry.
Yeah, he leads the district in touchbacks for sure, and it is a weapon. Now, he's also chosen to kick it short sometimes, just to kind of switch it up a little bit and cause some trouble on the coverage, not for the coverage team, but for the return team. But better safe than sorry a lot of times. Go ahead and kick it out of the end zone.
1st and 10, McKinney Boyd. They'll start from their 25-yard line. Wiskoski, the quarterback. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Drop back pass, throw out in the flat, complete. And right there was number 20 for the Allen Eagles, Trey Roberson. Nowhere to go for Brock Fitzhugh, the receiver on that play.
Fitzhugh's 11th catch of the season. They ran 2 guys deep and ran Fitzhugh right underneath it. Normally, that's a pretty good play. It clears out the zone. Didn't clear out Roberson on that one, though. He gets his 23rd tackle of the season.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down, 11. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Handoff this time. And taken down right at the line of scrimmage. It's the running back. That looks like it's Frost.
Yeah, that'd be Frost in there now. He is the kind of taking the place of Tyler Wall as that number 1 back. They set up quick.
Boyd is back up on the ball. 2-by-2 set. Waslowski throws it toward the Allen bench, and I think Jordy Kaufman was the closest one to that pass over there. Thought Jordy was going to come off the sidelines and catch that one. It goes incomplete.
It was intended for Jake Roberts, but it was skied way over everybody. He was being covered closely, though, on the play by Kai Wheaton.
Well, at the 6:36 mark, punt team back on the field for McKinney Boyd. Donnell G back, anticipating the punt.
Aiden Chow put one end over end last time. Gets a spiral this time.
Donnell has it up across the 45 of Allen near midfield, and that's where the Eagles will start. 4th possession of the first quarter for Allen. Got a lot of shout-outs here. Let's give one to Mrs. Quirk. The Allen U.S. history teacher says A up and hello to all of her juniors listening, watching to the ball game. And I think she had a couple of the Bailey kids in school, and she's up in Solana at her house this evening. Stephen Chapin watching from Richardson. Alan Sanders from Norfolk, Virginia. Let's go Wafer. I think that's his.
He's uncle, right?
Uncle, that's right, yeah.
We learned that last week.
Bricker at quarterback. Receiver right, receiver left, play action. Bricker throws, has a receiver. That's Reed Nicholson. He's going to pick up an Allen first down, gain of around 13 on that play.
A little bit of pressure there as McBoyd put on a rush, and there was really only one receiver in the pattern over on that side, Reed Nicholson, and it's a perfect pass. It moves the chains for Allen Vet, and it's also the 6th catch of the season for Reed Nicholson.
1st and 10, Allen in Bronco territory at the 38-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 left. That's Donnell G. Play action again. Pass. Johnson has it. Spins out of a tackle, and he's going to be taken for a loss of about 3.
So if you're watching that play, how does that work? If he goes down on that very first, when he got slung backwards, then he gets all the forward progress. But as soon as he reestablishes his feet and tries to get more yards, he has reestablished the line, and that's why it's a big loss.
2nd and 12, Bricker throw out in the flat, complete. Donnell G has another pass out of bounds at the 29 of McKinney Boyd. It's going to bring up 3rd down and short for Allen. Nice pickup. And Bricker, he's thrown some deep out routes here in this series. Bricker again. Hands off Ellis. He goes left side. Nobody's there. 10-5 touchdown. Micah Ellis. He takes it to the house.
Micah Ellis with a touchdown, his 5th of the season. He is now up getting close to 300 yards in the season, and he really wasn't touched there. It was 3rd down and short, but just no resistance on that side of the line.
Extra point team out for the Eagles. Beck the snapper, Nicholson the holder. Bowman the kicker, snap back, placement down, kick up, it's good. Makes the score Allen 21, McKinney Boyd 0. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Robert Boone, your hometown Allstate agent in Allen since 2001, providing exceptional customer care with the knowledge and understanding of the Allen community, offering competitive rates and discounts for all of your insurance needs. Located at the northwest intersection of Allen Exchange Parkway in Allen. Call to request an appointment at 972-678-2082. That's 972-678-2082. Robert Boone Allstate, a proud sponsor of Allen High School football. Go Eagles!
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey. Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton live, McKinney ISD Stadium. First quarter action, 5:24. 21 points for the Allen Eagles, 0 for McKinney Boyd.
That drive was 4 plays, 51 yards. It was set up by a nice punt return by Donnell G. And then a nice catch there by Reed Nicholson along the way. And then Mekhi Ellis caps it off with a 29-yard touchdown run, his 5th of the season.
Short kick this time, fielded at the 32-yard line by McKinney Boyd. Number 11, Blake Bishop, fields that ball in the air.
That scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Ice Hockey and Take It to the House, which is what Mekhi Ellis did. Brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher.
Well, Kerry, you said Boomer kicks it short sometimes by choice, and there you have it. Weslowski, quarterback. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Motion across the formation. Handoff right up the middle. The back breaks it. He's in Allen territory and taken down around the Allen 24. What a big run by Caden Washington. And now Caden, he's down on the field. Got injured on that play.
Oh, and he's not happy at all. But, boy, he showed some spunk there. He comes into the game with only 91 yards. He's been pressed into service with the injury to Tyler Wall. Caden Washington, just a sophomore. He shows you why he is out there on the varsity. And now he is down, and we will check on him.
And while he is down, we'll take a quick break. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Lounge, a wellness spa that focuses on the cellular level offering of services to help with the daily stresses of life and replenish your body of depleted water, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. Vitamin IV infusions provide instant delivery, 100% absorption. New services include GLP-1 weight loss injectors, heavy metal testing, ozone IVs, NADs, and peptides. To schedule an appointment, call 972-546-4318 or scheduling at infusilounge.com. Image of Allen Hair Salon, located in downtown Allen at 403 West Main Street, provides an array of services such as coloring, highlighting, precision haircuts, color correction, custom styling, and much more. Owned by Melanie Taywater with over 30 years of experience. Contact Image of Allen Hair Salon at 214-766-1698 or make an online booking to schedule your appointment today at imageofallen.com. Let us help you achieve your hair goals, and let's go Eagles.
Count on the highly trained technicians at Titan Auto Glass for quality auto glass repair and replacement. Family owned and operated, we meet the needs of our customers through top-rated service and quality. We accept all insurance. We have locations in Plano and Carrollton and soon to be in Frisco. Call us today at 972-747-9400 for an appointment. Again, 972-747-9400, and go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football with the coach. We're back. McKinney Boyd has the ball at the Allen 25-yard line after the big run by Washington. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Koski throws out in the flat. It's complete. And that's Jake Roberts, has another reception, gain of around 7.
Kai Wheaton on the coverage. Kai Wheaton makes the coverage man over there is Kai Wheaton. Brings up a 2nd and short, though. By the way, we're going to keep track. We got some probably the biggest week of district games to watch for of any week so far. This is what Mike usually keeps you informed on, and I'm going to do my best to keep you informed.
2nd and 3. 3 receivers right, tight end left. Weslowski taken down. Big loss on the play. Several Allen Eagles in on that stop, Kerry.
You know what? They just all collapsed on him, and that's one of those plays. I see Trey Roberson and Josh Shaw out there leading the way, among others. That's one of those plays on 2nd and 3. Hey, we'll run the safe little quarterback run. There's no way that can go wrong. And then you lose 7 on it, and now you have a 3rd down and 10. That's demoralizing, but that's what the Allen defense can do to you, like they did last week, holding a Prosper team to only 7 points.
Third down and 10. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap back. Quarterback rolls left. Wafer has him, takes him down, and Uncle Allen up in Norfolk, Virginia says, yeah, go, nephew. Great play there.
Yeah, Dupree Wafer, and there was somebody else in there on that as well. They both got a hold of him. It might have been Hova Williford got in there too, and they go from 2nd and 3 to 4th and 20. That is what a defense can do to you if they get keyed the right way.
Ball at the 35-yard line of Allen, and it appears the field goal unit. Nope, punt team. Punt team is out from the 35. Allen plays safe. They don't put anybody back. 4th down and 20.
I think this one's blown dead.
Before the kick was off. And that would have been a good kick. Died at the 6 of Allen. See if they can repeat it. Shout out to Tommy and Sharon Erickson watching tonight from Farmington, Minnesota. I think the weather's changed up there. The Wheaton family says, go Allen Eagles from Phoenix, Arizona. Britt Brooks watching tonight from Allen. And Daryl Allen watching in Richardson. Punt team out, snap back, kicks up. Donnell G calls for a fair catch at the Allen 10. That's where the Allen Eagles will start.
They switched punters on us there. That's Caleb Moskowitz, who came out to take over the punting responsibilities. I'm not sure why, but he was able, the senior was able to put a lot more air underneath it, and that caused the fair catch and really good, a nice 30-yard kick with no return and pins Allen deep. So good job by the McKinney Boyd special teams.
Rich Sudras watching tonight from Phoenix, Arizona. Paula Holder says she's about 2 miles away, Kerry, but she's still watching the ball game.
Okay.
1st and 10, Allen, 2 receivers right. H-back tight end left side. Bricker at quarterback. Ellis on the carry, trying to find a gap. Can't find one. And he's going to be stopped around the line of scrimmage.
I think he got a hold of Davis Nance got a hold of him, wrapped him up, 1 yard gain. He tried to be very patient on that. It just didn't ever materialize.
2nd down, 9 for the Eagles. 2 receivers right toward the Allen bench. H-back tight end left side. That's Keys. Handoff. Ellis again. Hits the left side. Maybe has a yard. And the Eagles are going to have a 3rd down and long coming up.
Davis Nance again there, and so is Jacob Hatch. And a no gain on the play. So they're playing the run, and Allen's giving them the run, and just hasn't materialized. And you got a 3rd down and 9 coming up. Some of those scores from around the district, we're going to get to that after this 3rd down play.
Brett Holloway checks in the ball game. Eagles go 3-by-1 set. Bunch set to the top of the formation. 3 receivers. Donnell G splits left side. Ellis in the backfield. Bricker at quarterback, and now a flag comes out. Well, big guy up front wanted to get a early start, I guess.
So they started at the 10-yard line. Now they're sitting at the 6.
3rd down, 14 for the Allen Eagles. They stay in the same formation. Little bunch set to the far side of the field. 3 receivers. Donnell G splits left side. Ellis in the backfield. Bricker, quarterback. Snap back, shotgun set. Bricker flushed, rush, goes right, looks right. Now he's going to keep it down the sidelines, picks up a couple, and it's going to be punt time for the Allen Eagles.
That was one of those decisions. Hey, you know what? Let's live to see another day. We're up 21-0. Let me get a couple yards here. I'm not going to throw some crazy ball downfield and get it intercepted. So,
well, that's what Brady's Uncle Matt said. He's listening. He's watching. Matt Lynch up in Oregon. He said, Kerry, you got it exactly right.
And now the punt team, who did not come out last week, believe it or not, Ethan Nava, even against Prosper, did not end up playing because they kind of went for it on fourth down a couple times. Here's Nava.
Kick is up. Blake Bishop back for McKinney Boyd. Short kick.
Goes out of bounds on the opposite side of the field where everybody was running around. So it's going to be a very short punt. He came into the game averaging 35 yards a kick, and that will be short of the average, and Boyd will be in business. Meanwhile, who else is in business? In the district, you have what is effectively a playoff game between McKinney and Plano East. The winner pretty much gets their 5th win in district and clinches a playoff spot. And East really needs it because they play Allen next week, and East is up 15-7 on McKinney.
1st and 10 Broncos, 2x2 set in Allen territory. Best field position starting for the Broncos tonight, 1:26 to go, first quarter. Wasilowski at quarterback. Washington up the middle. Last time he broke one for about 30, and that's Frost up the middle.
Again, Frost pressed into action, doesn't even have 100 yards on the season.
Well, he gets 2 more there.
He gets a couple as he plugs through the middle. Meanwhile, we have what is effectively an elimination game in the district for a playoff spot. It's the Plano Wildcats against the Rock Hill out of Prosper, and right now it's Rock Hill 14, Plano 0.
2nd and 8, 3 receivers right side. Play action throw. Roberts has it out in the flat. Roberson makes the stop just inside the 30. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and around 2 for the Broncos.
Roberts with yet another catch. Makes some yards out of it. And now what you would think is field goal range, but Boyd might not be interested in that just now.
2 receivers go left side, 1 right side. Frost in the backfield. Quarterback keeps it left side. Nobody's there but the referee. Touchdown, McKinney Boyd. Right up the middle. Quarterback, Nick Wasilowski. And I hate to say it, but he took it
to the house.
Right up the middle.
That's one of those where they're all bunched up. I mean, Allen had like a 7-man line. And if you can get past that first guy, then you can go all the way. Excellent blocking there by the Boyd offensive line. Springs him untouched for the first points of the game.
Extra point team is out. Kick is up. It's good. Makes the score 21 for the Eagles, 7 for the Broncos. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Streamline Windows and Doors and our owner, Jose Garza, want to bring the best for all of your window and door needs. We specialize in window replacement, screen replacement, mirrors, retrofits, and so much more. We are family owned and operated and local to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. For windows, doors, and everything in between, open yourself up to something new and give us a call at 214-738-1942 or find us on Facebook at Streamline Windows. Before you call the other guys, call Jose Garza and Streamline Windows and Doors. Let's go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry. Mike Ferris is on the road this week. We miss you, Mike. Keith Paxton on the cameras tonight, and Chad Price pushing the buttons, dialing the dial. And the Broncos are on the scoreboard, 21-7, 8 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Nice drive for them. They had the short field, and they end up taking advantage. And the long touchdown run, which you wouldn't think would happen because they've been having trouble running the ball, but that's Wasilowski's 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
Donnell G. Isaac Lawson back deep for Allen. Not very deep, and that's going to be fielded on the side by number 13. The flag comes out. Number 13 for the Allen Eagles is LeBron Bauer, defensive back. And that was a short kick. Couple of flags out now, and here comes a late flag out. Well, we'll let the officials sort this one out. Shout out to Charles, Denise, and Nicholas Sherwood. They're out there tonight. And CJ, we see you, my friend, over in the bleachers. I'm waving at you right now. He's CJ Kitzer, right up in the nosebleed. I see you, my friend. Thanks for the shout out. Watching the game here in the stadium. Listen to the Old Coach broadcast. 10 yards marked off against Allen, so they'll start at their 25. Fair catch would have started them right there anyway, wouldn't it?
It would have. Now, the Allen Eagles, by the way, are one of the least penalized teams in the district at just under 35 yards a game. They've had a couple in this one, but we just came to the end of the quarter, I believe, Coach.
And so we'll take a break. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
The Weber Agency Insurance and Risk Solutions of Allen and Austin proudly supports the Allen Eagles. With more than 25 years of experience, we offer all lines of personal and business insurance. Our agency has one of the highest client retention rates among all of our companies. We truly enjoy building lifelong professional and personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brandon at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. Start of the second quarter here at McKinney ISD Stadium. Gorgeous stadium. Beautiful night for Texas high school football. Dr. Bill Parker, a Allen ISD trustee, says the whole family's watching tonight, Kerry, from Allen. We appreciate what Dr. Parker and all the trustees for the Allen Independent School District do, volunteer their time, and what they do for our community and our students and our schools. Thank you so much, Dr. Parker, and all the trustees. Brady Brooker throws. Harris has it and drops it around the 45, and Bricker just zipped that one right in there, and Carter Harris just couldn't hang on to it.
He lulled the defense to sleep with such a slow fake handoff to Mackay that it almost looked like a busted play, but no, it was planned all along. Carter Harris just didn't hang on to it.
2nd and 10, Allen. Bricker at quarterback, play action. This time he throws to the other side of the field, Donnell G., and Donnell hangs on to it, taken down around the 41 of Allen. First down, Allen. Move those chains.
Move the chains for Conchita's Mexican restaurant.
Second big catch for Donnell tonight.
8th first down for the Allen Eagles.
2 receivers left side, 1 right side. That's Donnell G. Bricker rolls left, looks left, throws, has a receiver. This time Harris comes up with it. He's in Bronco territory all the way to the 38-yard line of McKinney Boyd.
Move the chains for Texas Pain Alternative. Brady Bricker turned his back a little bit, had to go against the grain, squared up, found his receiver. Looks like there might be a flag on the play, but it was a really good pass by Bricker.
Big penalty against Allen. The ball was going to be at the 38-yard line of McKinney Boyd. Now it's going to be a mark-off from around the 41 of Allen, 10 yards back.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so that's like a 30-yard. No, they're marking off 15. I don't know what the world's going on. That's about a 35-yard turnaround there between the play. Puts Allen straight back in their own territory.
1st and 10, Allen.
1st and 25.
11:20 mark. Handoff, Mackay Ellis. Breaks 1 tackle. Strong run by Mackay out across the 35 to the 37.
Finally wrestled down by Ugo Anasike. He gets 10 of those back, maybe 12 or 11 of those 25 back. 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brett Holloway comes right side along with Reed Nicholson. Donnell G goes left side. Spriggs in the backfield. Bricker at quarterback. Handoff, Lyndon Spriggs goes left. Makes a cut out across midfield and has the first down for the Allen Eagles. Move those chains.
Move the chains for Allen Flower Shop, and Spriggs was able to just weave through the blockers and tacklers. Excellent blocking by the Allen Eagles, and Spriggs just tiptoeing his way to a first down. They go from a 2nd and 25 or 1st and 25, and they get a first down in 2 plays.
Brett Holloway splits right side. Donnell G goes left side. Bricker at quarterback. 1st and 10, Allen. Play action, throws out in the flat. Holloway has it. And it's going to be across the 40 to the 39 of McKinney Boyd. Pickup of 8 yards on the first down play.
Holloway's 19th catch of the season.
2 receivers left side. That's Johnson and Holloway. Bricker throws again. Holloway has the catch. Inside the 30, it's going to be a first down. Allen, move the chains.
Got to move those chains for Texas Payne alternative, and just really good passing here by Brady Bricker. He's had a couple times where he wasn't in sync with the receivers, but when he is, it's on the money.
2 receivers right, 1 left. John Butcher's out there listening to us tonight from his beautiful home out. Says he needs to hear a Take It to the House. Well, we've already had a couple.
We had a couple.
He wants another one. He's a little greedy here. So do we. 2-by-1 set. Allen, Bricker drops back, looks. He's going to scramble. Flag comes out. Bricker goes left side. He would have the first down and a little more, but I think it's going to come back. John's been another penalty for Allen, and a little uncharacteristic. First quarter,
definitely piling up the penalty yardage and erasing positive plays in the process. So even though that's a 10-yard penalty, it really erases an over 10-yard play.
Of course, John Butcher said that just gives us a little more space to take it to the house.
Now it can be a 38-yarder.
First and 20 for Allen. Donnell G splits left side. 2 receivers right side. That's Johnson and Harris. Bricker drops, looks, has the back in the flat, but he's going deep. There's Harris, and Bricker underthrows him. Harris had several steps on the defensive back. Bricker was rolling right, just couldn't get his feet set. Sails it up, short, incomplete pass.
Again, good decision making by Bricker. He that's one of his strong suits. Not just throw to the first guy he sees. He will check it down and find the open guy. That time, just like you said, he didn't get squared up enough to get 1 more yard of height on that pass.
2 receivers right, that's Johnson and Harris. G splits left side. Bricker at quarterback. Ellis in the backfield. Bricker throws. G has it at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
He takes it to the house.
And that one was for you, John Butcher.
The Boyd Broncos blitz on the weak side of the formation. They send Jamison O'Donnell from his linebacker position. They didn't throw behind him, but it was blocked perfectly, and that little cross dig route, I guess you call it, by Donnell G hits him in stride. Bricker and G really on the money tonight, and another touchdown for the Allen Eagles.
Extra point, team out, snap back, kick is up. And it is good. Makes the score Allen 28, McKinney Boyd 7. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. Allen Eagles on the scoreboard again, 8:42, second quarter action.
Scoring drive goes 7 plays, ends up going 65 yards, capped off by the 38-yard touchdown pass from Brady Bricker to Donnell G, and he took it to the house. And Take It to the House brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday Realtors. John and Nikki Butcher listening right now, and they'll talk to you anytime you want. You look them up online, butchergrouphomes.com.
Bowman kick is going to be fielded at the 2, out across the 15-20. Nice return. A big hold out there. They let that one go.
They sure did.
Evans, Yarvon Evans brings it out, and he's going to be spotted out of bounds somewhere around the 46 of McKinney Boyd.
There's no way a man can run like that without being held. I mean, you're literally, yeah, whatever. So maybe it's a missed call, but one way or another, they did get a really nice seam on the return and bring it up the left side of the field. Yarvon Evans, their key return guy, the fastest guy in their team, plays defense and special teams.
3 receivers go toward the Allen bench, wide side of the field. Tight end left side, 1st and 10, McKinney Boyd. Weslowski drops, looks, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Several Allen Eagles in on that stop, including number 33, Aiden, let's see.
Corbin Ramirez,
yeah,
who gets his 4th sack of the season. He came around, Weslowski just hung on to it just a little too long, and Corbin Ramirez never gives up on the play, and he managed to shed his blocker and all the way around the backside to take him down for the sack.
2nd down, 14. 3 receivers right, tight end left. Washington back in the game. He goes left side, picks up about 6. He had a big run. We thought they were going to have to bring the card out to take him off the field, and he's back in the ball game. Flag is out on that play. And while we watch that, I got to give a couple of shout-outs. Chad Wilkinson, our super fan. Chad's been with us for a long time. Well, everybody wish Chad a happy birthday. It's his 50th birthday next week, and happy birthday, Chad, as the McKinney Boyd quarterback keeps it. Comes left side, picks up a couple of yards. You know, Kerry, Chad Wilkinson's been with us. He's a loyal Allen Eagle fan, so it's great being able to wish him a happy birthday.
It is. A big birthday, too, that 50th. 4th down now coming up. You talked about Caden Washington. He had a 43-yard run earlier. Came up a little lame after it. Now he's back in the game, picked up a little bit. He's at 50 yards on the game, but that time it was Weslowski who ran the ball, got as much as he could. They're going to let the play clock run down now, probably call a timeout.
Not sure why. 4th down and 4. They'll take a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. We've got a lot of people out there and a lot of action going on tonight. It's hard for the coach to keep up with all this. Got to give a shout-out to Valerie Bailey and Jesse Bailey. Jesse's been under the weather a little bit. Hope he's feeling better tonight. But shout out to Valerie and Jesse. We appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast of the Old Coach.
Steve and Elizabeth Jones, if you didn't mention them, they're watching from the comforts of their living room. And that's the one in Allen, not the one in Cape Cod that they were at for quite a while. Denise Jones, she seldom misses a game, but tonight she's going to watch the Old Coach from her house in Allen, always an Eagle. Cheryl Ripkowski watching on the big screen tonight. She says, "Hey up." Barbara Riccio enjoying the game from Tampa, Florida. And Jeff Gray, the mailman, is all tuned in from his house.
Well, Rhonda Nesbitt's watching from Allen as well. As this 4th down play starts, 2-by-2 set. Boyd going for it, 4th down and 4. Wiskoski throws complete. Roberts, he has the 1st down at the Allen 43.
He just sat down 5 yards downfield when they needed 4. Sometimes you just love your football team to do that every time.
Yeah.
And they did it right there. 1st down.
Boyd up on the ball quick. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Throw out in the flat is complete, and the receiver goes down. Bishop, right as he catches the ball, just falls down. LeBron Bauer, defending for the Allen Eagles, gain of about 4.
Blake Bishop's 10th catch of the season.
Boyd up quick, 2-by-1 set. Washington hammers it up the middle, and the pile just keeps scrumming, and he's going to have a 1st down after all that. He, meaning Washington and the Broncos.
Well, he may be put into action because of running back injuries, but you might be seeing the future of the Boyd Bronco running attack. It's Caden Washington, big sophomore. Don't have the measurables on him, but he's a big one.
3-by-1 set, drop back, look, scramble. Allen Eagles are right there. It's going to be a loss on the play.
Now, Caden Washington also needed to pass block there, and it didn't happen. So he'll understand that as he goes along. But Devin Palmer got through there and gets his make that 4.5 sacks now on the season with that one for Devin Palmer.
Second down, 14 for McKinney Boyd. They're at the Allen 36-yard line. 5:30 to go, second quarter action. Two receivers left, one right. Motion across the formation. Handoff. Washington's nailed in the backfield by Wafer, and he looked like he was at a track meet coming out of the blocks, right off the edge. Nobody touched him.
Oh, my goodness. If you have a chance to look at that one again, you should. It's a decleater, I guess is what they call that. Japri Wafer takes the big man and slams him to the ground for yet another tackle for loss. Japri Wafer leads the Allen Eagles with 10 tackles for loss, make that 11.
Third down, 17. Drop back pass. Quarterback looks, scrambles, hit, throws it out in the flat, flips it out to Washington. He has the reception, and as the quarterback, Weslowski, was going down, Kerry, he just kind of flipped it out underhanded right to the back, and completion.
Honestly, I didn't think he could get it that far out there, but credit to Weslowski for being innovative, and credit to Washington for being ready and standing out there saying, hey, okay, I'm going to take this. There's the odds of you throwing it to me are about 1%, but I'll take that 1% and stay alert.
So the Eagles are going to have a face mask penalty.
It would have been a fourth down and about 8, I think, and instead a gift-wrapped first down.
So the ball is going to be spotted at the 15-yard line. Weslowski throws end zone. Roberts, the receiver, incomplete.
It was really uncatchable. Was one-on-one coverage out there for Roberts and Kai Wheaton. Wheaton actually was really right on him, so good coverage by Kai Wheaton, but neither of them could have come up with that one. But as a quick play on a momentum play, you throw it out there, see if you can get something quick. Instead, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Allen defense has their red zone defense 38% on the season. This is yet another red zone trip.
3 receivers right. Washington handoff, comes left. Picks up about 5. It's going to be third down for McKinney Boyd at the Allen 11.
How about this? This is the 9th game for the Allen Eagles. They've only allowed the defense or their opponents to have 7. This is the 8th red zone trip for the defense.
Washington again on the carry. This time he goes right side, picks up 2. It's going to bring up another fourth down for McKinney Boyd.
Boy, he hit a load of somebody right there in the middle, and I can't tell who it was. It could have been. I do see Mitchell New getting up out of there. But he had a little bit of head of steam. Couldn't get anywhere. This 4th down and 4. Field goal unit comes out.
Chandler Bryant was in on there, in on that somewhere, somehow. Field goal out. It's going to be spotted at the 16, 26-yard field goal attempt.
Jeremiah Hernandez is the kicker.
Kick is up, and it's good. Makes the score Allen 28, McKinney Boyd 10. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Spazzo, Allen's family-owned neighborhood Italian restaurant, offers casual dining with handcrafted meals at affordable prices. A full-service bar, an outdoor patio. Great food with excellent service makes Spazzo the place for watching Allen Eagle football. Located on West McDermott, check out the website for online orders, pickup, and delivery options. SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. That's SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. Proud sponsors of Allen Eagle football.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. McKinney ISD Stadium scores Allen 28, McKinney Boyd 10.
Weslowski now 8 out of 11 for 36 yards and 1 interception. The leading ground gainer for Boyd is Caden Washington, the running back, 53 yards on the ground. McKinney Boyd just has 104 total yards so far, 5 first downs.
Kickoff team out. Been kicking it short. Back deep for Alan Lawson.
This is Teo who's going to kick it off here. It's a different guy every time. We really got to keep up with who they're used to kick.
And Teo's going to kick it into the end zone. It's going to be brought out across the 15, 20, 25 by Donnell G. And that's where the Allen Eagles will start, around their 27-yard line. Randall and Pam Davidson listening from Lake Fork. They say, let's clinch another district championship. Well, the Allen Eagles are well on the way to that district championship. We'll talk about that during the Pickle Roofing halftime show. Scott and Marcy Phillips, home in Allen, they're listening. They say, let's have another take it to the house. Eagles 1st and 10, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Bricker at quarterback, play action, looks, rolls right, throws, has a receiver open. Nice catch out there by Carter Harris. And they're going to say he was out of bounds, incomplete. Well, Carter reached out, had the catch, and just little slid out of bounds, incomplete.
I kind of think maybe a knee was down.
Yeah, it kind of looked good to me, but I'm biased a little bit. So
one thing is true, he wasn't covered, and Brady Bricker found him. They just execute that just a little bit better, and it's a big gain.
2nd and 10, 2 receivers right, 1 left. H-back right side, Ellis in the backfield. Ellis on the carry, Ellis up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, tries to get outside, picks up 7.
Arm tackle by the Boyd Bronco. And he comes up just grabbing his hand a little bit after the arm tackle of Makai Ellis.
3rd down 3. Donnell G right side. Ellis on the carry. Goes left up the middle. At midfield. 1st down Allen. Move those chains.
Move the chains a long way there for Hair by Brittany. And that was a big 3rd down run. Makai Ellis picks up a lot of yards.
1st and 10, Allen up quick. G splits right, 2 receivers left. That's Harris and Johnson. Play action pass. Bricker has Harris at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Allen Eagles. He takes it to the house. And that was for you, Scott and Marcy Phillips. They were wanting another take it to the house, and we have one at the 2:16 mark in the 2nd quarter.
Allen kind of put the pedal to the metal there, went into their drill of let's score before halftime, and they scored pretty quick. Got down the field.
Extra point team out, Ethan Bowman, the kicker, Caden Beck, the snapper, Reed Nicholson, the holder. Snap back, placement down, kick is up, and it's good. Makes the score Allen 35, McKinney Boyd 10. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Hey, Allen Eagles. In case you hadn't heard, CUTX has a full-service branch inside Allen High School, which means all faculty, students, and parents are eligible for membership. We offer everything you'd expect to see at a financial institution: loans, checking accounts, CDs, and more. Visit the Smart Branch or cutx.org to learn more.
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. Eagles on the scoreboard. 2:16 mark, 2nd quarter.
That was a 72-yard drive for the Allen Eagles in virtually no time at all. 5 plays, capped off by the big over 40-yard pass to Carter Harris. Harris's 4th touchdown of the season. He's now up over 300 yards. He's a big play receiver. He averages over 25 yards every time he catches a pass.
Kickoff team out. Yarvon Evans and Cameron Roy back deep for McKinney Boyd.
The scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Hockey, and take it to the house is what he did. And that is brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher. ButcherGroupHomes.com.
Ethan Boomer Bowman tees it up for Allen. Evans going to bring it out from the 2, out across the 15 to the 20, and he's going to be taken down. Nice coverage out there by the Allen cover team.
Okay, Ethan Saw is down there on that special teams play, making a stop. So Boyd will have the ball now with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. They do get the ball to start the second half, so they're going to look for the double up here, but they're going to have to go 80 yards to do it.
2-by-2 set. Wisłowski at quarterback. Play action, throw, out in the flat. Bishop has the reception. You're going to have a first down for McKinney Boyd all the way up to the 38-yard line.
Well, that's 18 quick yards that only took 6 seconds. That's the way to do it if you're Boyd.
2-by-2 set. Frost in the backfield. Frost on the carry, goes left side. Close to another first down for McKinney Boyd.
They are going to move the chains there. 10 yards exactly by Frost, and they're on the move, just short of midfield.
Same formation, 2-by-2 set. Frost up the middle, cuts it right, picks up about 5.
The Allen defense really looking pass here, so it's up to those defensive linemen to get a hold of him, and Corbin Ramirez just kind of spun him around a little bit, gain of 5.
1:35 to go in the quarter. Frost again, goes right side, picks up maybe a yard. It's going to bring up a third down for the Broncos.
Camden Clark and the Allen defense said, okay, enough of that. We think you're going to pass. Clearly you're not. So we're going to cover the run a little better. Now it's a 3rd down and 5 coming up for Boyd.
Shout out to Andy Marshall tonight. He's out on his patio listening to the play-by-play action. He says, missing Mike Ferris, though. So Andy, he's on the road this week. We'll have him back next week.
He's working a UIL event, though. So
yeah, exactly.
He's never not working.
That's the truth. 3rd down 5 for McKinney Boyd. Doug and Chris Sinclair watching from Austin, Texas. Marianne and Bob Knott are watching from Allen. They say A up. James Knowles watching from Sumter, South Carolina. Marvin and Jana Brooke all the way. They're watching all the way from Allen.
All the way.
All the way from Allen.
We're so used to calling for way out of town.
I know.
So our scoreboard, we've got halftime scores. Rock Hill is up 17-7 over Plano in what is an elimination game. The loser will not make the playoffs. The winner still has a chance. And in what is really a playoff game, Plano East at the half leads McKinney 23-14. Plano East is next opponent for the Allen Eagles 6 days from today. Yes, that's right. Next week, it's a Thursday night game, right, Coach?
That's right, yep. Big games right there, folks. 47 seconds. 3rd down and 5 for McKinney Boyd. 2-by-2 set. Frost in the backfield. Wisłowski drops back, looks. Hit in the backfield. He's going to be taken down. Shaw was there along with a couple of other Allen Eagles, including Devin Palmer.
I think they'll probably give Shaw the advantage, but it really is the collapsed pocket that the entire front 4 created that allowed Shaw to finally clean it up.
4th down. Allen takes a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Thad Dingler, want to give Thad a shout out. He's at work. Thad wants to tell all the Balding Eagles hello, as do we. I think most of them's at the ball game tonight, Thad. So
Dave Dean says he's Mike's twin. He's in Allen. Says it's another great broadcast by the old coach crew.
Now, is that Mike Dean's brother, or is that Mike's?
Oh, not our Mike.
No,
Must
I
be
wouldn't
Mike
think
Dean's
so.
twin
Yeah.
brother.
Okay, yeah. It's all good. Well, the Pickle Roofing halftime show's coming up, Kerry. As always, the award-winning Pickle Roofing halftime show. Got a lot of great information. Usually you and Mike do that. You're going to have a little deviation. You're going to have to do that with me this week.
That's right. We will.
Be tough. I'm a tough crowd. You know that. Punt team out. Donnell G back for Allen. He's going to field it at the 23 up the far sidelines at the 40-45 midfield. Makes a cut. Bronco territory. Taken down at the 40 with 26 seconds to go in the half.
Donnell G finds the way up the sideline. About a 40-yard return. 35-yard return for Donnell G. And he puts Allen in a situation where they might think about, well, you know what? We have a good kicker. We only need about 10 more yards to make it a, manageable field goal. Why not try this here? We're going to have to kick off to Boyd to start the second half anyway. 35-10 our score, but these are the situations that Coach Wigington likes because he can try to work on things that might end up coming up in the playoffs.
3-by-1 set. Allen 1st and 10. G splits right side. 3 receivers left side. Brickrick quarterback looks. Wants to throw it left. Harris, and it's incomplete. Nope.
It's a catch.
Interception. A big catch over the shoulder there by number 15, Hudson Drake. And I'm wondering if that is Don Drake's son, the former head football coach at McKinney Boyd. I should have checked that out before the ball game.
Boyd did drop 8 players into coverage. Bricker tried to throw deep out of it anyway to Carter Harris, and it was not close to Harris. Harris hadn't gotten there yet, let's put it that way. And then an excellent lunging interception. Ends up being like a really good punt. However, Brady probably does not want another interception on his record. That is his 5th of the season.
Yeah, and if you're going to punt it, you're not going to do it on first down.
No, you're not going to do that either. So from the 6-yard line is where Boyd will start. Odds are they're going to just plunge into the line here with 19 seconds.
Washington in the backfield. He broke the longest run of the game for McKinney Boyd earlier. 2-by-2 set. Jerry Worrell from Toledo, Ohio's out there listening tonight as Westlowski takes the snap, takes a knee. Clock's going to run out here in the first half. We're going to go in at halftime with the score 35-10. Allen will take a quick break. We'll come back for the Pickle Roofing halftime show. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Allen Veterinary Hospital, a proud Eagle supporter, has been serving the Allen community since 1986. We're now located in our new state-of-the-art building at 851 East Main Street, right next to our boarding and daycare facility, Ace Pet Resort.
Whether it's your furry friend's annual and shots or to see why they're under the weather,
Dr. Alan Kaufman and his staff wants to help you with all of your pet's needs. Give them a call at 972-727-8383. Oh, and my cat Kygo and my dog Rhea has something to say. Oh yeah, go Eagles!
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the second oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery is your one-stop shop for all your Allen Eagles official gear, featuring the largest assortment of Allen Eagle merchandise anywhere, including Nike, Under Armour, and many other featured apparel brands. They have a large selection of t-shirt graphics and headwear, as well as decals, flags, and many other fun non-apparel Eagle items. They can also handle all of your class t-shirts and business needs. Located near Eagle Stadium at 705 North Greenville Avenue, Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery, an Allen Eagle family-owned business.
Infusa Lounge, a wellness spa that focuses on the cellular level offering of services to help with the daily stresses of life and replenish your body of depleted water, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. Vitamin IV infusions provide instant delivery, 100% absorption. New services include GLP-1 weight loss injectors, heavy metal testing, ozone IVs, NADs, and peptides. To schedule an appointment, call 972-546-4318 or scheduling at infusilounge.com.
We're back here at McKinney ISD Stadium. It's the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show with Kerry Lowry and the coach. We're going to go over the scores around the district. We're going to have Where Are They Now? We'll give you an update on the volleyball team. But we're also going to show you the Allen Eagle Escadrille and the Talonets. And we'll throw it down there in just a second. Our score, 35-10. The Allen Eagles lead the Boyd Broncos here in McKinney.
Talonets would like to wish McKinney Boyd Bayaderos the best of luck this season. Other guard members of the week: Oswald Excel and Taylor Clevenger. Color guard officers for the 2024 season are Catherine Levis, Lindsay McNeely, Micaiah Rogers, and Lola Suarez. The Allen Band is proud to present their 2024 contest show entitled Fire and Ice, featuring Set Fire to Rain, Kingfishers Catch Fire, Cold as Ice, Winter, and Let It Go. Music is arranged by Carol Britton Chambers and Russell Horton. Thank you to CUTX for being our halftime sponsor this evening.
And that's the Allen Eagle Escadrille right there, doing their UIL routine. That was their full show called Fire and Ice. And they will be at contest for UIL tomorrow. I believe it's here at McKinney ISD Stadium. So I think they'll go home first, though. They're not going to stay here all night. but this is where they'll come back to, Coach.
That's correct, Kerry. Tomorrow our band is performing in the UIL area 6A marching contest tomorrow at McKinney ISD Stadium right here. The preliminary performance is at 1:45. Get your tickets and come out, cheer our band, and UIL marching contest. And that is a outstanding performance by the band tonight. Tune up for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's that's their playoffs. So come watch their playoffs tomorrow. That starts at 1:45, and then the finals would be at night under the lights here at McKinney ISD Stadium. This is the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show. Kerry Lowry and the coach bringing you the Escadrille, and we're going to have some scores from around the district, stats from the first half. We're going to have Where Are They Now? We're going to have a volleyball update. We already gave you the band update. So we still have a lot of stuff to go, but right now we're going to take a break. It's the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show. Allen leads Boyd 35-10.
Conchita's Mexican Grill and Bar, a locally family-owned restaurant located at 121 North Greenville Avenue in Allen, Texas, where traditional flavors meet hospitality. We offer a welcoming environment that makes you feel like part of our familia, with food that is simply deliciosa and exceptional service. Now serving breakfast and brunch on Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mention that you heard about us on The Old Coach for the Old Coach discounts. Check out our website at conchitasmexicangrillandbar.com. Vamos Águilas de Allen, go Allen Eagles!
I've always heard there's only three things you need: food in your belly, clothes on your back, and a roof over your head. That's just not getting it, guys.
So Randy, what's the problem?
It just feels weird doing a roofing commercial in a stadium without a roof.
Well, everybody can't be Jerry Jones.
Hey Travis, this ball would be a lot easier to catch if it had a roof over it to protect you from the rain. Whoa! Still got it.
Randy, I love this stadium, but how are you supposed to raise the roof if there's no roof?
So maybe our stadium doesn't need a new roof, but your roof is a big deal. My name is Randy Pickle, and at Pickle Roofing, our family is covering yours.
Well, darn, the concession stand's not open. I was gonna get a pickle.
Rookie mistake. You gotta bring your own.
The Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday is a real estate business focused on putting our clients' needs first. Our job is to make sure you buy right and then sell for the maximum dollar. Not all agents and companies are equal, so let us show you why we are right for you. We are full service, full-time, and experts at what we do. Let us take your stress away and help you with your real estate needs. Contact the Butcher Group, 214-415-9787, or at www.butchergrouphomes.com, www.butchergrouphomes.com, and go Eagles! Hey there, it's Chad Price from the Old Coach Broadcast, and let me tell you, I'm so grateful to have found Lone Star Bariatrics and Dr. Chad Carlton. With a dedicated staff who treats you like family, Lone Star Bariatrics can provide you long-term success with your weight loss goals. In fact, I'm down almost 100 pounds in less than a year. Visit Lone Star Bariatrics at lonesstarbariatrics.com and give them a call to book your consultation, 972-232-7171. Dr. Carlton and Lone Star Bariatrics say go Eagles.
Weber Agency Insurance and Risk Solutions of Allen and Austin proudly supports the Allen Eagles. With more than 25 years of experience, we offer all lines of personal and business insurance. Our agency has one of the highest client retention rates among all of our companies. We truly enjoy building lifelong professional and personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brendan at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles.
And we're back here on the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show from McKinney ISD Stadium. Our score, the Allen Eagles 35, the McKinney Boyd Broncos 10. I'm Kerry Lowry along with the coach, Mike Farish, who you're used to seeing on, he's the award-winning part of the halftime show, and he is off on another UIL event. He is a big-time depended on for track and cross-country stuff. And
you know, Mike travels, and I don't. Hello, Chad. Mike travels a lot, and for the track, he's very well known around the track circles, and he does this every year for UIL. But usually, he'll come to the ball game and then leave after the game, drive half the night to get to Austin for the next morning.
Right.
But this year they had changed the schedule a little bit. He had to be there on Thursday earlier than usual, so he went ahead and went down. So
better safe than sorry. We never liked him driving in the middle of the night anyway.
Yeah,
so,
we didn't.
But I'm glad that he's already there. All right, so some stats from the first half. Again, our score 35-10. Allen rolls up 12 first downs, 294 total yards, 171 passing, 123 rushing. A nice balance. They ran 31 plays, most of which actually were passing plays. Boyd had about half of what Allen had, 128 yards, 74 on the ground, 54 in the air. Meanwhile, Brady Bricker leads the way, 10 out of 18 passing. Out of sync on some of the passes, though, Coach, in that first half.
Yeah, it looked like every once in a while Brady just wasn't getting his feet set. He had open receivers. He overthrew a couple, underthrew a couple, and then the very last play the Allen Eagles had in the first half, overthrew the receiver, and the defensive back from McKinney Boyd made a heck of an over-the-shoulder grab on the interception. So, out of kilter a little bit. You know, Brady's had a strong year this year. He's played well. You know, you can't fault him at all on his play, and great leader. The kids really respond to him. So I'll look for Brady to come back second half. Allen will have a couple of series where the starters will stay in, and we'll see him get back on sync, I think.
Now, having said all of that, he does have 3 touchdown passes. And,
I mean,
171 yards. It's just, it may be not as efficient as, so we're really nitpicking at Brady.
But we're used to Brady being efficient.
That's right.
You know, he's 10 out of 12, 7 out of 9. You know, it's pretty much, it's been that week in, week out. So
Mekhi Ellis leading the way on the running game. 7 rushes, 68 yards. That's a 9.7 a carry and a touchdown. Lyndon Spriggs, 4 rushes, 44 yards and a touchdown himself. So he's averaging 11 yards a carry. And then Bricker himself has 5.5 yards a carry on just 2 for 11.
We haven't seen. Last week, Mekhi Ellis had over 100 yards rushing on just 10 carries, I believe.
Yeah, he was a workhorse there trying to run through that efficient Prosper defense. Meanwhile, I haven't seen Jaden Hambrick tonight. He might be getting the night off as we get close to the playoffs. Receiving-wise, Donnell G continues every single week, it seems like, to lead the team in receiving. He's got 5 for 94 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Carter Harris with 1 for 47, a nice long one. But you know what? He also had a key drop there, and I'm sure that he's thinking about that just as much as he's thinking about that 47-yarder.
Probably more.
Yeah, probably more. Because the coaches are going to look at that and go, man, come on, Carter. You know you've caught 2 Hail Marys. We know you can catch in traffic and everything else. You got to be able to catch wide open too. Brett Holloway, always able to Swiss Army knife his way into the offense, has 2 catches for 19 yards. He has yet to run the ball like he does usually every week as well. Reed Nicholson with a 13-yard catch, and Hayden Keys has caught a pass as well.
Well, with the score 35-10, Allen in control of the ball game. I look for the starters to come out, get a couple more series, and then just like I tell Coach Wigginton and have said for years, let's have some fun, meaning everybody gets on the field, everybody gets some playing time, and hopefully that's how the second half will play out. And Allen wins tonight. They'll clinch a district championship, first time in several years that the Allen Eagles have won district in football.
Other teams in the district that are trying to chip away and get those other playoff spots, because 4 teams from the 9-team district go to the playoffs. Let's not assume everybody knows that, but it's 4. Obviously, Allen looks to be able to clinch and very well might. They're 24 game minutes away from clinching the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed pretty much clinched by Prosper because they won last night, 84-41. Yes, that's right. It's not a basketball score.
Wild ball game against Princeton. You know, Allen scored 78 against Princeton.
Yeah.
And so, wow, they didn't go home at 10 o'clock last night.
No, they didn't. That was a late night for them and early school morning for both Princeton and Prosper. But Prosper has that second spot in the district most likely. That third spot, though, is tie. You have the standings right there. What do you got for
Well, Plano East and McKinney, who are playing tonight, they're going
right.
to, one of those teams, if not both of those teams, are going to be in the playoffs. We'll see how it comes out. The final, that game is going to have a lot of indication of which one of those two teams are in or out. And then Plano, Rock Hill, they're also playing tonight. Another indication of those schools still have a chance.
They do. Plano East, by the way, leading McKinney in that showdown, 23-14. Plano East is probably the key here. They're more desperate than anybody because next week they get Allen, and they will not be favored in that game. McKinney, if they can win out, they would get the playoff spot, that third spot. But Plano East is putting a stake in the ground on it right now, leading McKinney 23-14 in the third quarter. Meanwhile, that other one, it's a battle for the fourth spot, is a chance at the fourth spot because whoever loses Plano East McKinney, you got Prosper, Rock Hill, and Plano are going to try to chew at them. Rock Hill Blue Hawks leading the Plano Wildcats 17-7 at halftime.
And that score doesn't surprise me because when we played Rock Hill, I made the statement at the end of the ball game, I wouldn't be surprised if they made the playoffs if they were that fourth team to get in the playoffs because they played well defensively, and neither of those teams have a great offense. So we'll see how that game turns out as well.
All right, so one more thing. We have the volleyball update. The volleyball team finished third in the district.
Okay.
They finished up a fantastic season that resulted in third in district play. Now, they're the only team that knocked off the first team in district, which is Plano West. So credit to the Allen Lady Eagles for that. But they will have third. They're the third place team, and their playoffs start next Tuesday. Okay. That's on the 5th of November, Tuesday night at Walnut Grove High School, neutral site, against the Coppell Lady Cowgirls. Or I'm not sure what they're called. But
I think they are, yeah.
Okay, and so it's Coppell against Allen. Big showdown, first round of the playoffs. That's a 128-team volleyball tournament. And that is, so go support them at Walnut Grove High School. That's not so far.
And that's Tuesday.
That's Tuesday night. So support them, and we'll give you updates next week on how that went. Odds are they'll play Tuesday and then turn around and play Friday. Again, those playoffs run pretty fast because they got to go through 128 teams. So congratulations for them for making the playoffs. And we talked about team tennis before. They had gone to state. They end up finishing third in the entire state. Fantastic season for team tennis.
And where are they now?
Where are they now? All right, now this is a special one tonight. I say special, it's just interesting. How about that? All right. Where are they now? It's brought to you by the Butcher Group of FB Halliday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher, and butchergrouphomes.com. And so we like to look up an Allen Eagle from the past that might have really caught our eye, and then where did they end up going? And I'm not talking about did they become a realtor like John Butcher. I'm talking about are they still playing in college? We're kind of going athletics-wise, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of them have become very successful.
Very,
but we're still looking at their college career. Well, we're going to bring up a guy named Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson. I remember Jordan well.
Now, Jordan he has a very interesting little path here. This isn't just, oh, yeah, well, he's a sophomore and he's got this many yards. It's not that, okay? He played as a senior for the Allen Eagles, and he had 1,518 yards of receiving.
Big season. Went to the quarterfinals that year.
And if you ask somebody who's the last Allen receiver to get 1,000 yards, I would say, I don't know, but it's Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson, yeah.
So Jordan, with his 80 catches that season for 15-18, he went to Colorado as a 3-star.
Yeah.
Well, a funny thing happened in Colorado after his opening season. As a true freshman for Colorado, he led the nation in true freshman receiving, believe it or not.
Yeah.
He had over 400 yards, and he led the team of Colorado. But then a funny thing happened last year at Colorado. They brought in a new coach.
They did.
Do you remember him?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, Deion Sanders.
I know Deion well, probably too well.
He cleaned house at Colorado, and he cleaned Jordan Tyson out. Now, is that a good decision? Probably not in our eyes, but that's what he did. And he sent Jordan Tyson packing, and Jordan Tyson went to Arizona State.
Went to the portal,
yeah,
and ended up.
Portal. Arizona State is where he landed. He landed there late because how all that shook out, and he ended up redshirting, okay, in 2023. Didn't even play. So if you took that kind of a trek, you're thinking, oh, well, he'll lose his mojo, and that'll be that. Boy, good talent, and just kind of messed up because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, he is not. He is doing very well this season for ASU. That's Arizona State University. They are 5-2.
And I've watched him on TV a couple times.
So have I.
Yeah.
And I get so excited to see Jordan playing. 31 catches, 477 yards, 4 touchdowns so far in the season. He's got 200-yard receiving games. He is doing very well for Arizona State Sun Devils, and that is your Where Are They Now? Brought to you by the Butcher Group of Ebby Halliday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher.
And if you're out there, Jordan, give us a shout out. Or any family members, congratulations.
Absolutely.
Let's take a quick break. We'll bring you back.
All right, come back for the second half kickoff. Just a moment. This is the Pickle Roofing Halftime Show on the Old Coach.
Allen Veterinary Hospital, a proud Eagle supporter, has been serving the Allen community since 1986. We're now located in our new state-of-the-art building at 851 East Main Street, right next to our boarding and daycare facility, Ace Pet Resort.
Whether it's your furry friend's annual and shots or to see why they're under the weather,
Dr. Alan Kaufman and his staff wants to help you with all of your pet's needs. Give them a call at 972-727-8383. Oh, and my cat Kygo and my dog Rhea has something to say. Oh yeah, go Eagles!
Texas Pain Alternative, located at 997 Raintree Circle, Suite 150 in Allen, specializes in health issues associated with orthopedic and neuropathy conditions using non-surgical and chronic pain management solutions. We have extensive experience in managing and treating joint pains, sports injuries, numbness, and tingling. Mention the Old Coach and receive a complimentary evaluation with a personalized treatment plan. We accept major insurance, including Medicare. Call 469-343-3383 and find out how we can help you. Visit our website, txpainalt.com, and go Eagles.
One town. One school. One location. One community. One family. One-stop shop for all your flooring, remodeling, appliance needs, and more. You get the one hometown advantage at Rodenbos, proud sponsor of Allen Eagle football.
You've got the hometown advantage of Rodenbos.
It's Allen Eagle football with the coach. Halftime's over. Pickle Roofing halftime show. Kerry, great job tonight. I know I had some people texting in and saying, well, where's Mike? We gave that explanation during the Pickle Roofing halftime show. But, again, award-winning halftime show. You guys do a great job with that each week.
Thank you very much, Coach. Love doing it. Love keeping everybody informed. Not just the football team, everything going on in the Allen ISD. In fact, if you're a part of a group that's in the Allen School District at Allen High School, give us a shout. We'll tell everybody what your group is doing. There's the second half kickoff.
Bowman kicks it, returned out across the 15 to about the 18. And that's where McKinney Boyd will start. Evans on the return for the Broncos.
Tackle made there. Looks like Jackson Arnold might have been in on that tackle. 35-10 is our score. 129 total yards for the Boyd Broncos in the first half. 7 first downs. And they got 10 points out of it.
1st and 10, McKinney Boyd, 2-by-2 set. Washington in the backfield. Washington on the carry. He goes right side, picks up about 4.
You got Devin Palmer, who rides his back down after that 4-yard carry. Devin Palmer, a junior defensive tackle, becoming a star here on the Allen Eagle front 4.
2nd down, 6. 2 receivers left side, 2 receivers right side. Wiskowski, quarterback, is going to be hit in the backfield, taking down loss of 2 on the play.
That is Josh Shaw gets the sack there. And whether they call it a sack or a loss on the running play, one way or another, Josh Shaw is very quick back there. He's what you might call an undersized defensive end, but that doesn't mean he's under-effective. Then he's always into the mix there, and he makes that tackle, brings up a 3rd down.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Wislowski at quarterback. Here comes the heat, up front, throw out in the flat. Intercepted. LeBron Bauer makes a diving catch and scoops the ball right before it hits the turf. And the Allen Eagles have great field position for their first possession of this second half.
LeBron Bauer, the junior cornerback, has 6 pass breakups this season so far to lead the Allen Eagles. That time he gets his first interception. He's already blocked a kick. He's got a quarterback hurry, tackles for loss, all the pass breakups. That time, the diving interception of Wislowski and the Allen Eagles, who put the blitz on. LeBron Bauer is the benefactor.
Eagles 1st and 10, 29-yard line. Bricker at quarterback, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Snap back. Bricker rolls left, has Spriggs out of the backfield. Pass complete. Spriggs out of bounds, gain of around 7.
Spriggs coming out of that backfield. He has 7. That's his 8th catch of the season. He's been pretty effective that way. They just don't do it very often.
Johnson Harris split right side. Donnell G goes left side. Handoff, Spriggs up the middle. That's Ellis. He's to the 10. 1st down, Allen. Move those chains.
We'll move the chains for Eagle Designs this time. Nice patient run by Ellis as they get down into the red zone now, right at the 10-yard line, 1st and goal to go.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Ellis again on the carry. He's at the 5. Inside the 5, spins, taken down at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for Allen from the 2.
Acceleration is the way he gets power, and you saw it right there as he's hit, but he keeps on going down to the 2.
Eagles up quick on the ball. Ellis in the end zone. Touchdown, Allen Eagles. Mekhi Ellis in from 2 yards out.
Short field presented by LeBron Bauer's interception. The Allen Eagles cash in almost right away in only 2 minutes and 4 seconds into the 3rd quarter. Allen has put another touchdown on the board.
Extra point team out. Ethan Bowman, the kicker. Caden Beck, the snapper. Reed Nicholson, the holder. Snap back, placement down. Kick is up, and it's good. Makes the score Allen 42, McKinney Boyd 10. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Lounge, a wellness spa that focuses on the cellular level offering of services to help with the daily stresses of life and replenish your body of depleted water, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. Vitamin IV infusions provide instant delivery, 100% absorption. New services include GLP-1 weight loss injectors, heavy metal testing, ozone IVs, NADs, and peptides. To schedule an appointment, call 972-546-4318 or scheduling at infusilounge.com.
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. We're live. Eagles scoring the first possession of the second half after the turnover by McKinney Boyd. LeBron Bauer comes up with the interception, and the Eagles make it look pretty easy, Kerry.
They get the short field, like you said, after the interception. 29 yards. It takes them 4 plays. And that ends up with a Mekhi Ellis run. He had runs of 12, 8, and then capped off by a 2-yard run for the touchdown. Mekhi with yet another TD. That's his 6th of the season. And that scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Hockey. They got to be starting up pretty quick.
I think they already have. Ethan Boomer Bowman. Boomer booms it out of the back of the end zone, and the McKinney Boyd Broncos start at their 25-yard line. Well, our good friend Major Thomas says those turnovers really helping the Allen Eagles.
They are, and you kind of said that you thought that the starters would come out for a couple series to start the second half. Not only did you see the starters on defense, you saw them blitzing, you saw them playing full out, and that's what caused the turnover and the down situation that caused them to throw a wayward interception. And Allen Eagles take advantage of it and now lead by 32.
1st and 10, McKinney Boyd. Weslowski, quarterback. 3 receivers left side toward McKinney Boyd bench. 1 receiver right side. Frost in the backfield. Play action. Weslowski hit, taken down. Shaw in there.
Boy, Shaw just came off the edge, and Weslowski just kind of ran toward him. And I'm not sure that was what was meant to be, but Josh Sir did beat his man. Josh Shaw did, and he picks up yet another sack. He's aiming himself at a Rodenbaugh player of the game.
2nd down, 16. Loss of 6 on the play. Ball's at the 19-yard line of McKinney Boyd. Boyd goes 3 by 1. 3 receivers left side, including an H-back. Motion across the formation. Snap back, quarterback keeper. He goes right side, hit, taken down hard. Gain of about 3 on the play. That's tough sledding there.
Now, he did break one early in the game for 40 yards and a touchdown. So he probably thinks, hey, that'll open up again for me soon. And it sure didn't there. 3rd down and 12.
Hova Wilford, as well as Major Miller, defending for the Allen Eagles. 3rd down, 12. 3 by 1 set. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Quarterback rolls left. Looks, wants to throw, has a receiver open. Allen territory, has the ball at the 40. And McKinney Boyd has their biggest play of the night all the way down to the Allen 35-yard line.
He hits Cameron Roy, the senior, only had 3 catches for 23 yards. He has doubled his output or tripled his output just on that pass alone.
Defending for Allen, Jackson Arnold, 1st and 10, 3 by 1 set. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. That looked like it was a designed run play.
I think so, and Josh Shaw and Major Miller end up combining for the tackle there. A designed play after they sent everybody deep, but those 2 guys stayed home. 2nd down and 8.
3 by 1 set, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Frost on the carry, takes it up the middle. Shaw again on the tackle. He has been busy the second half.
He is really busy.
Camden Clark defending out there for Allen, as well as Hova Wilford.
Now they blitzed on the last 3rd down and got burned. Let's see what happens here.
3 by 1 set, 3rd down and 5. Throw out in the flat, complete to Roberts. He's going nowhere. Maybe lost a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th down for McKinney Boyd.
He did lose a yard. Don Quist got a hold of him. LeBron Bauer over there as well. And that shows you if you do not blitz on that 3rd down, then you can bracket the top receiver, which is Jake Roberts, and got him for a loss. Brings up 4th down in a very non-weird part of the field, awkward part of the field at the 31-yard line, so they're going to go.
4th down, 6 to go. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Frost in the backfield. Quarterback rolls right, looks right, wants to throw it. Here comes the heat, has a receiver in the flat. That's Roberts, and he's going to be right at the sticks. Let's see if they mark him at the 25. They do. So it's going to be a 1st down for the McKinney Boyd Broncos.
A little bit of a panic there by Weslowski, but he made the right decision, flicked it out there for the 1st down.
And that was Fitzhugh, not Roberts, number 9. 1st and 10, Boyd, play action. And Weslowski has nowhere to go. He doesn't have time to throw. Eagles in there again.
Hova Williford and I believe
Ramirez
Corbin
was also
Ramirez
there.
was in there, so give them the combined sack there. That would be the 4th sack for Ramirez, or the 2nd sack for Williford in this season.
Loss of 4, 2nd and 14, 3-by-1 set. Frost in the backfield to the quarterback's left. Quarterback rolls left, throws, end zone look, incomplete.
He's looking for Cameron Roy down that left side. He was covered by LeBron Bauer. It actually looked like one of them could have made a play on that, but I'm not sure that Cameron Roy looked back and saw the ball. He threw it really early, Coach, and so the ball was in the air before, I believe, either the defender or the receiver knew to look back and look up in the air for it.
3rd down 14, 5:55. 3rd quarter action. Ball at the 29-yard line of Allen. Tight end left side, 3 receivers right side. Frost in the backfield. Quarterback Weslowski hands the ball to Frost. He hammers ahead for about 4. It's going to bring up 4th down and 10 from the 25-yard line of Allen, and it looks like the field goal unit is going to come on.
Jeremiah Hernandez, who already has 1 field goal, will come on and take another shot at it. Tackle on that play was by Hova Wilford, and I do think that was designed just to get into field goal range.
Ball is going to be spotted at the 32, 42-yard field goal attempt. Has a 26-yarder earlier in the ball game. Snap back, kick is up, and it's good.
He's a good kicker. He really is. They have 3 kickers. He's clearly the one that has the accuracy to get it out there.
Makes the score Allen 42, McKinney Boyd 13. Allen Eagle football with the coach. Allen Eagle football with the coach. Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. And McKinney Boyd goes down, kicks a field goal, scores 42-13. Kerry, the game's really out of hand for McKinney Boyd. They're still out there plugging away, trying to do the best they can.
Speaking of plugging away, so are Plano East and McKinney. Plano East 23, McKinney 17 in the 3rd quarter. Also, Plano has now come back and taken the lead on Rock Hill. It is 21-17 Plano 3rd quarter.
Donnell G out across the 25, 30 down the sidelines, 40. Knocked out of bounds around the Allen 47-yard line, and that's where the Allen Eagles will start. 5:06 to go, 3rd quarter action.
I think they're flagging him down or counting him out of bounds back at the 35-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Now, he was tight roping. I'll give you that. But 2 different, the line judge and the side judge were down there. And looks like the line judge has decided he's back at the 35. Still, quality special teams play by Donnell G. He's always putting his offense in a better position after a return.
So the Eagles start at the 35. Big game tonight. Plano East, McKinney. Decide which one of those teams are going to qualify for the postseason play.
Right now, Plano East 23, McKinney 17.
If Plano East does get in, it makes a difference for Prosper. Prosper would go Division II instead of Division I. 1st and 10, Allen. Spriggs in the backfield. Spriggs gets the carry right up the middle. He's at the 45. Gain of 10 on the play. Move those chains for the Allen Eagles.
And move the chains for Infusa Lounge.
One receiver goes left side, Donnell G. Receiver comes right side, that's Harris. Extra offensive lineman in. Play action pass. Bricker looks, throws, going for Donnell G. And it's incomplete. Little scramble at the end of the play. No flag comes out.
That play, Brady, in a different situation, might pull that one down. G was not open initially, but the protection was so good that Brady had time to stare at him and go ahead and throw it anyway.
Well, it was good because we had an extra offensive lineman and an H-back. They all stayed in the block, and we sent 2 receivers out on the route. Spriggs carries left side. He's across midfield. Down the sidelines. He's at the 40, 30, out of bounds. 1st and 10, Allen moved the chains for the Eagles.
Move the chains. That's about a 28-yard gain there. Eagle Designs is what we'll move the chains for. And Spriggs just kind of weaving, decided not to go out of bounds, cuts back inside, gets 28.
1st and 10, Allen. Spriggs again, left side on the carry.
He's not tired yet. He'll get 7 right there. Maybe 6.
Speaking of Eagle Designs, shout out to Chris and Nancy Trapuka. They're listening from Allen, one of our faithful sponsors, been with us for, well, every year that the coach has been here. They've been one of our sponsors. We appreciate you guys. Love you so much. Also, Gene and Mitzi Bowers watching from Atlanta, Georgia, and they say good luck to the band tomorrow. And hopefully you watched the halftime show today. They have a great performance this year. Fire and Ice. Right up the middle, Brett Holloway, all the way to the 11-yard line of McKinney Boyd. 1st down, Allen. Move those chains.
We'll move the chains for Credit Union of Texas and into the red zone for the Allen Eagles, thanks to Brett Holloway in that offensive line.
2 receivers right, H-back, tight end, left side. That's actually an extra offensive lineman. Holloway on the carry inside the 10, down to around the 7-yard line.
Let's give some credit there to Radvin Lush-Gary, who kind of helped Holloway for another 3 yards. As it doesn't show up on paper, but good play by him.
1st and 10, Bricker hands off. Holloway inside the 5, down to the 2. Short of a 1st down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and less than a yard.
Ran into one of his blockers, who is Dustin Kellison, who is always such an excellent blocker. Brett Holloway now goes out of the game, just limping just a little bit, and kind of goes and sits down on the sideline.
Spriggs in the backfield. 2 receivers right, H-back, extra blocker left side. 3rd down, less than a yard. Snap back, Bricker, hands off Spriggs. Flag comes out.
Spriggs never went down.
Never went. Stopped, and let's see what the flag's going to be.
They're going to spot that ball down there inside the 5.
They're going to mark
but is it coming back? Yeah.
Holding against the Allen Eagles. We're at the 2:22 mark in the 3rd quarter.
Allen leading comfortably by, 20 or 39, 42 to 13.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down, 11. The Eagles can still get a 1st down. Ball is spotted around the 11.5. Bricker drops, looks. Little pressure, he rolls right, has a receiver in the end zone, touchdown. Allen Eagles, number 14, Carter Harris, pulls it in. And Kerry, you talked about Carter at halftime. He dropped one. You said he's going to be thinking about that at halftime more than the touchdown pass he called.
Yep.
And he pulled that one in, a sure catch with both hands.
Brady Bricker, credit to him. Lyndon Spriggs was trying his best to block the blitzer. He did successfully. Brady breaks out of it and then finds a wide open Carter Harris in the end zone.
Extra point team is out. Kick is up. It's good. Ethan Bowman, the kicker. Caden Beck, the snapper. Reed Nicholson, the holder, makes the score. Allen 49, McKinney Boyd 13. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
At Lobby's Pizza, you'll experience flavorsome pizzas, pastas, and more. Located at 1010 West Exchange here in Allen, Lobby's Pizza will quickly become your favorite. We have quick delivery service and takeout too. Visit our website at lobbyspizza.com and check out our menu. At our kitchen, quality is non-negotiable. Our mission is to bring the joy of a delightful meal to wherever you are. We hope to see you soon at Lobby's Pizza of Allen. Let's go Eagles!
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. 2:11 to go, third quarter action, and the Allen Eagles have a nice scoring drive, Kerry. Good stop, penalty inside the 5, moves them back to the 11, but Bricker to Harris, touchdown.
It ends up being 6 plays, 65 yards as they started back on their own 35-yard line. And it is capped off by that 3rd down and 11 Brady Bricker pass from Carter Harris. And it was 3rd down and 11. They got 12 yards on that. It caps off the touchdown, and that scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Hockey.
Ethan Boomer Bowman kicks it, bounces into the end zone. McKinney Boyd will start at their 25-yard line.
Let's give you some stats here from the so far, as there's been a lot of activity and some of the starters might be coming out soon. So Brady Bricker, 12 out of 21. He's got 190 yards, 4 touchdowns, the 1 interception. Mekhi Ellis is up to 90 yards rushing. Lyndon Spriggs at 85 yards. Holloway at 22 yards. Donnell G, 94 yards on the 5 catches and 2 touchdowns. Carter Harris now, 2 catches, 59 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
3-by-1 set from McKinney Boyd. Washington in the backfield. Washington on the carry. Little scrum again. They did that earlier, and it picked up about 5 after the initial contact. That time, gain of 1 on the play.
That time, Tim Drake and Vincent McDuffie were part of that mess in the middle and making sure that it stopped.
Looks like Allen has subbed in some guys up front for sure. 2nd down and 9 from McKinney Boyd. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Wisłowski at quarterback. Motion. Handoff again, Washington. Taken down. Loss of 1 on the play.
All right, so there was all kinds of pre-snap movement and post-snap movement, and you saw all that. And I know you said that some of the other guys have come in. Well, you know what? The guy who just made the tackle there, Vincent McDuffie, he could start for half the district. He could. So
Tim Drake's out there. He could as well.
He could as well. So there is no letdown there. Those guys are not only fresh, but they're angry.
3rd and 10. McKinney Boyd, 3-by-1 set. 3 receivers right. Quarterback rolls right, throws right, has a receiver. It's going to be a 1st down at the 40 for McKinney Boyd. Bishop on that catch.
Roberson and Camden Clark back there on the coverage. Nice play there by Boyd to get another 1st down. That is their 10th 1st down of the game.
Give me a little more. Boyd goes 2 receivers left side, 1 right side. 1st and 10. Play action. Quarterback scrambles left. Hit. Breaks a tackle. Now he throws it. Has a receiver at the Allen 40. It's complete. Got room to run toward the far sidelines. Makes a cut back inside the 20. And that is a big play. Number 7, Cameron Roy, comes up with a big play for the McKinney Boyd Broncos.
That is a 42-yard pass that was a broken play. Nice rush by the Allen Eagles, but squaring up and throwing downfield is Wisłowski, and then a bunch of activity running through the Allen defense by the receiver who manages to get a 1st down, Cameron Roy, all the way down to the red zone, and we're at the end of the 3rd quarter.
So we'll take a quick break. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
At Lobby's Pizza, you'll experience flavorsome pizzas, pastas, and more. Located at 1010 West Exchange here in Allen, Lobby's Pizza will quickly become your favorite. We have quick delivery service and takeout too. Visit our website at lobbyspizza.com and check out our menu. At our kitchen, quality is non-negotiable. Our mission is to bring the joy of a delightful meal to wherever you are. We hope to see you soon at Lobby's Pizza of Allen. Let's go Eagles!
Allen Eagle football with the coach Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. Start of the fourth quarter here at McKinney ISD Stadium. And the Allen Eagles have this ball game well in hand. And with that, after the win tonight, the Allen Eagles will clinch their first district championship since 2021.
That's big news. Say that again.
Allen,
first district championship.
Since 2021. First and 10, McKinney Boyd, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Washington in the backfield. You know, Allen has been in the playoffs for 26 consecutive years. This will be 27. Roy, motion, pop pass to Roy, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield.
Hova Wilford said, "No, that's cute. I like your pop pass, but we're going to go for a loss here." Hova Wilford has had a great season. He may be a kind of a backup linebacker, but not really. He's got 37 tackles, and that's his second tackle for loss.
Second down and 15. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Wisłowski at quarterback. Washington in the backfield. Washington gets the handoff. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Huge credit. And now Washington may be injured. Or no, it's not Washington. It's one of the blockers. Huge credit there. That was a solo tackle in traffic by Major Miller on the big Washington, and one of the blockers is down, and they attend to him.
Well, you know what? The Major Miller, I just have to say that Major's mom used to be a cheerleader for the Allen Eagles. I bet you didn't know that, did you, Kerry?
I didn't know that, no.
And her dad, who I think's first name is Ron Billingsley, played a little bit for the Dallas Cowboys. And so Major has Major Miller. He's a killer.
Yeah, he is.
He's got some
quite a lineage there.
Great bloodlines there for Major, and Melissa, his mom, is actually watching the broadcast tonight, and we'll give her a shout out. And cheerleader back in the day, and congratulations on Miller coming up with that big stop there, big play. But he's played well all season.
Oh, my goodness. He's on special teams all the time.
And
you don't see him every time, but he's out there every time on special teams making tackles. And then he gets some run on the, in the rotation at linebacker. So he's technically Mitchell New's replacement, but, he comes in all the time. He comes into the game with 18 tackles, 3 pass breakups, and an interception against Plano West earlier this season.
Well, congratulations to Melissa out there on all of her exploits as well, and Major's doing a great job.
Score update, Plano East still leading McKinney 23-17 as they get ready to go to the fourth quarter. Rock Hill has gone ahead of Plano now, 24-21. It's back and forth there.
3rd down, 15 from McKinney Boyd. The ball is at the 23-yard line of Allen. 11:07 to go in the ball game. Play action pass, throw. Across the middle, almost intercepted. The Allen Eagle defender had the ball and just could not pull it in. That was number 29. And number 29 on your program, Kerry.
You got it there?
Not on my program.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. That's why I kind of got worried. We're going to have to find out who 29 is, because he made the jump on that route.
He did.
Beautifully.
And I got the updated program today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 4th down, 15. Field goal unit is back out. Boyd has 2 field goals for the night.
And this one's going to be from 40 yards away. Jeremiah Hernandez, he's got the leg.
Snap back, kick is up, it's blocked.
The whistle was blown before the snap.
Let's see what the, did Allen take a timeout? Delay a game.
All right, will they still try it from 45? Why not, right? I don't Know why you change your mind now. Try it from 45. He's a good kicker. You're trying to get him out there and get some reps.
5 yards marked off against McKinney Boyd. Charles and Sandra Waston. Charles and Sandra Waston. Hope I'm saying that right. Watching us tonight in Allen. Snap back, kick is up. And it looks like it's long enough, and it is. It's good.
Jeremiah Hernandez from 45. It probably would have made it from 48. It cleared by a little bit there. So that's another field goal for him. And good job there by Jeremiah Hernandez. That's the third field goal for the Boyd Broncos today. I think that's the most any team has kicked against Allen this season.
So we'll take a quick break. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Lounge, a wellness spa that focuses on the cellular level offering of services to help with the daily stresses of life and replenish your body of depleted water, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. Vitamin IV infusions provide instant delivery, 100% absorption. New services include GLP-1 weight loss injectors, heavy metal testing, ozone IVs, NADs, and peptides. To schedule an appointment, call 972-546-4318 or scheduling at infusilounge.com.
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. I got to correct this one. It's Charles and Sandra Walston, W-A-L-S-T-O-N. I was reading it like it was an I. It was an L, Kerry. Let's make sure we get it right, Coach. 49-16 the score, fourth quarter, short kick. Bauer, fair catch signal, so the Allen Eagles will start at their 25-yard line.
Our score, 49-16. Again, we said Rock Hill has turned it around in a back-and-forth battle against the Plano Wildcats. It's 24-21 there in the fourth quarter. Plano East and McKinney are just stuck after halftime. It's 23-17. Still Plano East leads by 6. The winner of that game clinches a playoff spot. Plano and Rock Hill are playing to stay alive.
First down 10 for the Eagles. Receiver right, receiver left. Nate Winger in at quarterback. Handoff Spriggs, right side. Gain of a few. Let's give him 4 on the carry. Second down at 6 when Nate Winger comes in the ball game. At quarterback, Reed Nicholson splits left side. Handoff. Spriggs comes left. Gain of a couple on the play. It's going to bring up a third down and 3 for the Allen Eagles.
Tristan Hall, the junior linebacker, on the stop. Allen will start to try to use some of the play clock here to wind things down as we hit the 10-minute mark to go in the game. Meanwhile, Allen is only one of only 10 undefeated teams in 6A. 247 schools, only 10 left are undefeated.
2 receivers right. Hayden Keys in the backfield as the H-back. Winger wings it out, has a Holloway, his receiver complete at the 40 of Allen. First down, move those chains for the Eagles.
Let's move the chains for Lobby's Pizza.
I'm going to go by Lobby's Pizza tonight on the way home. Pick one up to go. If you're out and about, make sure you go by there. Tell Lobby Coach sent you. As for that Coach discount, 2 by 1 set. 2 receivers left side, 1 right side. Winger, quarterback, throws out in the flat. Holloway again drops it. Holloway had it right there in his hands, just didn't hang on to it.
Long, long pass for Winger, and he put it right on the money, put as much behind it as he could.
Reed Nicholson was lined up with Holloway, ready to block. Second and 10. 2 receivers left side, 1 right side. Hayden Keys in the backfield as an H-back. Winger hands off Spriggs up the middle. Nobody there but the referees at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Allen Eagles. Lyndon Spriggs takes it to the house. big run there by Spriggs.
He did not need much of a space at all. It did not look like he was going to be able to get all that way, but when he turns on the speed, he's got enough of it. Just did outrun the final defender who dove at his feet at the 10-yard line. He kind of stumbled at the 5, but fell into the end zone, breaking the plane.
Extra point team out, Ramey Ishmael, kicker. Snap back, kick is up, it's good. Makes the score Allen 56, McKinney Boyd 16. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
The Allen Flower Shop has been in business since 1972 and is the second oldest business in Allen. For all your floral needs, the Allen Flower Shop will take care of you. The Allen Flower Shop is family owned and operated and is located at 102 East Main in the heart of Allen. Give them a call at 972-727-3268 or visit them at allenflowershop.com. The Allen Flower Shop says, "Let's go Eagles!"
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. We're back, McKinney ISD Stadium. 9:09 to go in the ball game. Allen 56, McKinney Boyd 16, and Lyndon Spriggs just he took that one to the house.
He did. Take it to the house. Brought to you by the Butcher Group with Ebby Holiday Realtors, John and Nikki Butcher. Go to butchergrouphomes.com. That play, or that drive, goes 75 yards. Looks like 6 plays. The 60-yard touchdown run by Lyndon Spriggs is going to put him easily over 100 yards in the game. It put him near 600 yards on the season, and I believe that's his 11th touchdown rushing.
Ramey Ishmael tees it up for the Allen Eagles. It goes into the end zone. And so McKinney Boyd will start at their 25-yard line. Well, the Eagles have over 470 yards now on offense, Kerry.
They do. By the way, that scoring summary brought to you by Allen Americans Ice Hockey. Yeah, 470. They're closing in on that 500 mark yet again. 9 minutes, 9 seconds to go. We're going to see a lot of new defenders out there, Coach.
Absolutely. Love to see that. There's those young guys getting out there, Major Thomas, getting some playing time. 3 receivers right side for McKinney Boyd. And right up the middle, no sledding there.
Got a little Hova Wilford is in on that tackle.
Gain of about 2 on the play. Frost on the carry.
See Labossiere out there on the right cornerback spot, kind of more of a safety. Also, Andrew Dwong.
2 receivers left side, 1 right side. Motion across the formation. Handoff coming left side. Gain of about 4 on the play for McKinney Boyd. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Well,
Quentin Carter in on that tackle. His defensive line position, and now a timeout.
So Boyd takes a timeout. We'll take a quick break. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Hey there, it's Chad Price from the Old Coach broadcast, and let me tell you, I'm so grateful to have found Lone Star Bariatrics and Dr. Chad Carlton. With a dedicated staff who treats you like family, Lone Star Bariatrics can provide you long-term success with your weight loss goals. In fact, I'm down almost 100 pounds in less than a year. Visit Lone Star Bariatrics at LoneStarBariatrics.com and give them a call to book your consultation, 972-232-7171. Dr. Carlton and Lone Star Bariatrics say go Eagles.
Allen Eagle football, we're back. 2nd down and 8 from McKinney Boyd. They're at the 27-yard line of the Broncos. Handoff Frost trying to get loose there. He can't, nowhere to go. Those Allen Eagles got him boxed up. Got a lot of new guys out there tonight, Kerry, that just came in the ball game, and they want some action.
And Hova Wilford stealing some of that action as he just made that tackle, but if it weren't for Jacoby Wilkerson on the defensive line kind of pushing down from the outside, Williford couldn't have made that play. So excellent team tackle there by the Allen Eagles.
3rd down and 7. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Quarterback rolls right, looks, throws, tipped away. Had a receiver, but the Allen defender goes up, tips it away. That's Jackson Arnold.
Yeah, Jackson gets a lot of run out there. He's got 13 tackles, and that's his 2nd pass breakup of the season. He even has a fumble recovery on special teams this season.
Punt team is out.
So Braun Bauer goes back for the Allen Eagles. He stands at his own 42 right now. The punter for Boyd is Aiden Chow. Chow's had a line drive, and he's also had one that spiraled pretty well.
Snap back, little rush, low kick. And Bauer picks it up on the bounce, goes toward the Allen bench. He's at midfield, makes a cut, comes back to the left side, going to be taken down around the 40-yard line of McKinney Boyd. They're going to spot him at the 41.
Boy, a lot of return yards for the Allen Eagles in this game, mainly on punts.
Well, that was one of those that could have went either way, but he went ahead and got it on the bounce. It could have been dangerous to do that, but
true.
Made a good catch and a quick run there to get away from the crowd. 7:22 to go in the ball game. Allen 56, McKinney Boyd 16.
I would look for the Allen Eagles to slow things down a little bit. I see Gabe Lednick coming in at running back, standing to the right of Wegner.
Eagles go 2 receivers left side, 1 right side. Wegner at quarterback. Nate has the snap. Gabe has the ball. Lednick comes left side. Gain of about 1 on the play. Gabe does have a touchdown this year, though.
He does. That was an exciting moment.
Yeah.
Sure, he'd like another one. He and that offensive line they put together out there for this drive. But they're going to definitely use the clock as we hit the 7-minute mark. 25 still on the play clock.
James Sanders and Julius Baker, receivers. Baker comes left side. Sanders and Reed Nicholson split right side. Winger at quarterback. Lednick, Gabe up the middle. Gain of about 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Eagles.
You still want to execute, Coach, no matter what it is. Those coaches are over there coaching probably harder right now than they did in the first quarter, is they're trying to make sure that these guys feel a sense of urgency in a game situation and keep them disciplined and in the right place as well.
Tanner Grant, Luke Wells, and Jaden Moon all come in the ball game at receivers. 3rd down and 2. Winger. Play action pass, has a receiver. That's number 88, Luke Wells. It's complete, but let's see where they're going to spot him. Is it going to be a 1st down? Yeah, move those chains for the Allen Eagles.
Let's move the chains for Lone Star Bariatrics. Luke Wells' first catch of the season. He's a senior wide receiver, 6'4", 190.
It's great seeing these guys out on the field, getting some action. Jaden Moon in the backfield. Wells splits out. Derek Bryant also in the ball game, splits out to the right side. Moon in the backfield. Jaden on the carry. He makes a cut. He's inside the 20, spins around, and he's close to an Allen 1st down.
Based on the spot, it looks like they will move the chains. Let's move the chains for Sandifer Law Office.
Baker checks back in the ball game. Colin Ford out for the Allen Eagles at receiver along with James Sanders. They split out to the right side. Baker splits left side. Reed Farinetta in at H-back. He goes to the right side. Winger at quarterback. Gabe Lednick Running back, Gabe has the carry, hitting the backfield, slugs ahead for about one. Ha! With two guys on him, he wasn't going to go down easy, that's for sure.
Nick Ferreira makes the tackle. Linebacker, senior linebacker for Boyd. And again, they go ahead and let that clock roll.
Second down and 9, winger at quarterback Jaden Moon in the backfield. Baker splits left, two receivers go right side. Moon on the carry, inside the 10, breaks it left side 5, touchdown Jaden Moon. He takes it to the house.
18 yards for Jaden Moon. And another touchdown for the Allen Eagles.
What a big run by Jaden.
He worked for that one. He had to bounce out and then get around the corner. Wasn't the planned direction of that play. Ramey Ismail, by the way, in for the extra point.
Well, Jaden's a senior, and he will remember that run. Snap back, kick is up. Low snap, but it's good. Makes the score Allen 63, McKinney Boyd 16. We'll take a quick break. Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Pickle Roofing. It may be an unusual name for a roofing company, but in a big city filled with out-of-state, unlicensed companies, Pickle Roofing is unusual. It's a family name that stands behind quality and integrity in North Texas for over 25 years, licensed and insured. Reader's Choice Award winner, Best Roofing Company, and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You don't get much better than that, folks. Pickle Roofing. Unusual name, unusually great service. PickleRoofing.com.
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton. 4:31 mark, fourth quarter action, and the Allen Eagles handily in control of this ball game, cruising to a district championship. First one since 2021.
Other games in the district, McKinney has now taken the lead on Plano East in the fourth quarter. It's 24-23.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Rock Hill still holding on by a field goal, 24-21 over Plano, fourth quarter.
Two big ball games with playoff implications there. Ramey Ishmael tees it up for the Allen Eagles. And this one's going to be fielded around the 7. Evans out across the 25, 30, 40, down the sidelines, and Ishmael makes a probably touchdown saving tackle in Allen territory and takes Evans down at the 47. And you know what, Kerry? Ramey will be talking about that play
Yeah, he will.
for a long time.
That's right. He's like, hey, remember I made that tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah. They might even pull up YouTube where
or go to the old coach broadcast
That's
and
right.
pull it out. Yeah, exactly.
That puts Boyd in pretty good field position. 4:23 to go in the game. They're going to roll out their sophomore running back, Caden Washington.
Weslowski at quarterback, 3 receivers left side, tight end right side, 1st and 10. Washington breaks 1 tackle, hit, forges ahead for about 4.
It's going to be finally taken down by Nate Foster, senior defensive back.
Well, with this win, the Allen Eagles will clinch a district championship. They will also clinch 27 consecutive years in the playoffs. The last time they missed the playoffs was 1998. And Allen had a streak of 15 consecutive district championships that was broken just a couple of years ago. So be good to get that back. Handoff Washington left side, gain of about 1. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for McKinney Boyd.
Looks like Chris Howell on the tackle, the senior defensive lineman.
Well, the Allen Eagles will finish up next week on Thursday night. So if you're out there, you can't get away, work, whatever, tune into the Old Coach broadcast of Allen Eagle football. The Eagles do play at home next week, and we'll do the best we can with the coverage. 3rd down and 4. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Quarterback's going to keep it. Comes right side, has the first down. Taken down at the Allen 33.
Spun down on the tackle by Blake Benesh, the senior linebacker.
Clock rolls under 3 minutes.
Allen did get that 500 yards of offense. They're at 513 for the game. 203 passing, 310 rushing. And Boyd is trying to crack that 250 mark on the total yards.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Washington on the carry. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks another tackle. Picks up about 8.
Elijah Garcia in on the tackle of Caden Washington.
2nd down for the Broncos. Clock rolls down to about 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
They're
Well, Kerry,
definitely using all the play clock.
the Allen Eagles go into next week's ball game 9-0. Have a great chance, great opportunity to close the regular season out undefeated. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Wisłowski, quarterback, hands it to Washington. Breaks a tackle, spins ahead. Close to a first down. It looks like he's going to be short.
By the way, we have a final. So we will have a Plano East team next week that will be desperate to beat the Allen Eagles to try to secure a playoff spot, as they have lost to the McKinney Lions 24-23.
Okay.
And also, Rock Hill has gone final, and they defeated Plano 24-21, effectively ending Plano's playoff aspirations. Rock Hill still with a chance.
Okay, 3rd down and 1. Washington in the backfield. Washington on the carry. Bounces left. Has the first down inside the Allen 20. Taken down at the 17.
Lucas DeBusk, the senior linebacker, makes the tackle. That'll take us under a minute.
Chris Howell also defending there for the Allen Eagles. Defensive lineman.
I don't know that Boyd is, they'll score if they can, but I'm not sure they're going to throw it or anything. They're probably just going to hand it off.
As they do, Washington. Nice tackle there by the Allen defender, Blake Benesh. Just kind of wrapped Washington up.
And there's still 1 second difference between the game clock and the play clock. So they will run one more play.
2nd down and 10. 2-by-1 set. Washington in the backfield. Play action. They're going to throw it. Quarterback scrambles right. End zone throw, and the receiver is out of bounds. Incomplete. But, they went ahead and threw it, Kerry.
Kalen Mitchison on the coverage down in the end zone. Good job by Kalen Mitchison to not give up and just assume it's a run play. Instead, they threw it, so that's certainly not going to be the last play of the game, as we thought.
As you thought they were.
Yeah, I thought that was it. I thought they were going to run and then run the clock out. Instead, they went for the end zone.
There we go. 3rd and 10, 2-by-1 set. Wisłowski, quarterback. This time they do run. Washington. And that's probably going to be the last play of the ball game.
Elijah Garcia on the final tackle. And the teams will head off the field and get ready for the handshake.
So the Allen Eagles victorious, 63-16. They're going to next week's ball game undefeated, trying to close out the regular season against Plano East at home on Thursday night. Go undefeated, run the table in regular season. So big win tonight for the Allen Eagles. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Wrap it up here from McKinney ISD Stadium with the Rodent Balls post-game show and some Rodent Balls players of the game. It's Allen Eagle football with the coach.
Count on the highly trained technicians at Titan Auto Glass for quality auto glass repair and replacement. Family owned and operated, we meet the needs of our customers through top-rated service and quality. We accept all insurance. We have locations in Plano and Carrollton and soon to be in Frisco. Call us today at 972-747-9400 for an appointment. Again, 972-747-9400, and go Eagles.
Spazzo, Allen's family-owned neighborhood Italian restaurant, offers casual dining with handcrafted meals at affordable prices, a full-service bar, an outdoor patio. Great food with excellent service makes Spazzo the place for watching Allen Eagle football. Located on West McDermott, check out the website for online orders, pickup, and delivery options. SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. That's SpazzoRestaurantBar.com. Proud sponsors of Allen Eagle football.
Weber Agency Insurance and Risk Solutions of Allen and Austin proudly supports the Allen Eagles. With more than 25 years of experience, we offer all lines of personal and business insurance. Our agency has one of the highest client retention rates among all of our companies. We truly enjoy building lifelong professional and personal relationships with our clients. We offer personalized, friendly service for all our customers. For more information, contact Brandon at 469-500-0771 or on our website at webersure.com. Let's go Eagles!
Allen Eagle football with the coach, Carl Bailey, Kerry Lowry, Chad Price, Keith Paxton, McKinney ISD Stadium, where your Allen Eagles victorious 63-16 in Rodenball's postgame show, Kerry. And I know you got a lot of stats, players of the game for us.
Yeah, we're going to go with we'll give you a couple stats here. We got Brady Bricker, 12 out of 21, 190 yards, 4 touchdowns. But he's not going to be our offensive player of the game. It's nice to see Jaden Moon get his first touchdown, but he's not our offensive player of the game. Donnell G racks up 94 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he's not our offensive player of the game. They're really good, though. But Lyndon Spriggs is our offensive player of the game. 10 rushes, 152 yards, and 2 touchdowns to lead. And he is the Allen Eagles' leading rusher of the season through 9 games. Now we're going to go on defense. We're going to give it to 2 different guys. We're going to give it to Josh Shaw on the offensive or in the defensive line. He was extremely active and really did a lot to shut down Boyd just on a couple drives, almost single-handedly. And then we'll give one to LeBron Bauer because he picked up his first interception on a nice to lead off the second half. A little diving interception that really set up a kind of a nail-in-the-coffin touchdown for the Allen Eagles. And on special teams, we're going to give it to Rami Ismail because not only did he get a first touchback, I believe, of the season, kicking off, he made a couple extra points, and he made his a touchdown-saving tackle.
He did. He'll be talking about that to his grandkids probably.
That's right. So there's your Rodenball's players of the game.
Well, it's an exciting game for the Allen Eagles, and going into the contest, everybody pretty much knew it was for the district championship. The title's on the line. You couldn't get Coach Wigington to talk much about that.
No.
And which is good. You know, Coach's philosophy is we take it one game at a time. And next week they have an opportunity to go undefeated, which is it's a feat to run the table in regular season. Especially the talent that Allen faces week in, week out, some of the non-district games you have every season. So it's more important that than they will tell you. I guarantee you.
Oh, absolutely.
And we play Plano East next week at home in Allen. And the last time the Plano East beat Allen was in the year 2000. Plano East and Allen have played 25 games, and the record is Allen 21, Plano East 4. Plano East won the first 4 games, hadn't won one since. So it's going to be a exciting week for the Allen Eagles, getting prepared for Plano East and getting prepared for the playoffs. As the playoffs, Allen being district champ going in Division I, they'll have a bi-district game at home, and right now it looks like coming out of the other district, Coppell, Louisville are probably going to be the top two schools by population, and Coppell beat Louisville, so it looks like we'll end up playing Louisville in bi-district unless something really changes next week.
And, that's playing the team that finishes second in the entire district, because the two big schools finish first and second. So not the greatest draw.
Yeah.
But that is the draw that you get. There's no Flower Mound or Hebron or
well, they got Denton
like
Geyer over there, but they'll go small
they'll go
school.
down small school. So there was no chance to play Geyer, and it just lines up where you get to play the runner-up in the district, which is going to be Louisville.
And with Plano East being defeated tonight, they go in next week. They have to win the ball game with any hope of getting to the playoffs. So we will see, but it'll be an exciting end to the season.
Yeah, and against a team that's hungry. So it isn't like some of the seasons where you ended on you're playing, I'm not going to name schools, but somebody on a Thursday who's already out of it.
Been out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plano East this is it. It's do or die for them.
It'll be good. Good way to end the season, getting ready for the playoffs. Allen clinched a playoff berth 27 years now in a row that the Allen Eagles in the playoffs. Well, we appreciate you being with us tonight, hanging with us. Ball game's kind of a runaway in some regards, but the Allen Eagles, great win tonight for Coach Wigington, staff, players, and we're getting ready for the last week of the season and heading into the playoffs. Come back with us next week if you can't make it out to the ball game. If you're on the YouTube channel, give us a like, give us a share, subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. We just say subscribe. I didn't make that up. Somebody else did. But they say subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost anything. So, Kerry, any final thoughts as we wrap it up? Rodenball's postgame show.
63-14 our final, and the Allen Eagles are on a roll. I mean, 9-0, one of only 10 teams left in the state that's undefeated, and that's something that I think they will know and that they will fight for next Thursday.
No doubt about it. So we appreciate everybody once again. We appreciate our sponsors. We couldn't do this without you guys, and we're going to wrap it up here. For Keith Paxton, great work tonight, Keith. Glad to have you back on the cameras. For Chad Price, pushing the buttons, dialing the dials. We couldn't do this without Chad. You guys don't understand what he does each week to get us up, keep us on the air. We appreciate Chad so much. For Kerry Lowry, doing double duty tonight. Great job, Kerry. Appreciate you, my friend. For Mike Ferris, down in Round Rock, he watched the game, listened to us tonight. Mike, we love you. You be safe driving back home. It's the coach. Good night.
Thank you for listening to Allen Eagle Football on the Old Coach YouTube channel and theoldcoach.com. Tonight's production is brought to you by the Allen Americans, Allen Flower Shop, Allen Veterinary Hospital, Boone Allstate Agency, The Butcher Group, Conchita's Mexican Bar and Grill, Credit Union of Texas, Eagle Design Screen Print and Embroidery, Hair by Brittany, Image of Allen, Infusa Lounge, Lobby's Pizza, Lone Star Bariatrics, Pickle Roofing, Rodenball's Flooring America and Appliances, Sandifer Law, Spazo's Restaurant, Streamline Windows, Texas Paint Alternative, and Weber Insurance and Risk Solutions. The executive producers of this broadcast are Carl Bailey and Chad Price. The announcers were Carl Bailey, Mike Farish, and Kerry Lowry. Technical managers were Chad Price and Keith Paxton. For an archive of tonight's game, look to the Old Coach YouTube channel where you'll find the best in high school football.